Hello everyone, I'm the T.
I'm Holly. Well, I'm Holly.
And I'm Holly.
No, you're Toad.
Hey, yeah,
And
hey.
I'm Toad.
Hey, Hoppet, what the fuck?
I'm Toad.
Okay, fine. Let's
You
begin.
said we're going to Peach's castle.
Yeah.
I dressed for the occasion.
I mean,
Mhm.
ah!
I think we all did.
Okay,
The
I hate it.
prestige.
I mean, I dress for the occasion. Because... Wait for it.
I kind
Because I'm Peach.
Yay.
I'm so
Good.
beautiful. You look like you're Toad from the fucking Mario movie from the 90s one.
Oh my god.
I'm the Toad.
You couldn't even get a hat?
I didn't have one.
Alright.
I have to be bald.
Also, when I finally changed my me to the female position, and then I had to go back to the shop and buy the items that were now available in the female shop that weren't available before, and then I saw the maid one, and I immediately typed in chat, did anyone else pick the maid?
Yeah.
And so
I
I'm
didn't
like,
take the maid one, but I dressed up as, like, kind of butler-y.
yeah.
Oh, I have so many turn 1 options, good lord.
Yep, this is an interesting map with lots of directions
Sorry.
you can go.
Sorry, I'm gonna take the world's longest turn real quick.
No,
No,
yeah.
you're fine. No, fine. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
the first turn is the one that counts.
Yep.
This is how you know if you're gonna win the video game.
Yeah.
I want something that's not... I want to go somewhere that's not easily avoidable. Because people always avoid my shops.
I think the map is pretty, like...
I don't think anything is avoidable if you want to get all the suits. Because,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's often true, but sometimes people give up on the suits.
yeah, it's true.
It feels like this is a map, though, that, like, once you go down a path, there's no coming back from it. Like, you
Right.
can pretty much dodge the suit, the spade suit area, but, like, even then you still need to go that way to get the spade, so... I'm the peachiest. That's what she
Nice.
says. No, I got the worst possible roll.
Well, you can
Go
go
to
to
the
the
arcade.
arcade.
This one gives me a boon. Well, that's only if people land on shops that are owned, which doesn't help. Yeah, I guess I go to the fucking arc. Now I'm trying to go down.
Early game Snurperdrome.
Hell yeah.
This
Look,
D-pad,
look,
When we
look.
get one.
this D-pad was not designed for diagonals, apparently. Oh, it's waiting me to push the button. 777, yeah. Oh, mushrooms. Okay.
That's something.
Good, Miss Minty. Sorry, I've been playing the Pokemon trading card game thing. What did I win? I got one gold, I think. Is that what it said?
You got 50 gold for each level, so
Oh, okay.
50.
Okay.
It's like 1 gold.
I'm in first. I'm winning.
Hooray!
H.
I'm
Heaven.
losing.
So, same thing. So that was
This
the
is-
only other one I
this
could
is
get.
a Satan's die. It has a 7 on it. Ow!
I hate. Whoa!
That-
Spider dice. Spider die.
I don't want... I want to buy property.
Anyway, I hate I hate barefoot me at all.
He's wearing sandals, thank you.
I think if you go around the other way, you will land on one of the owned properties. Like, I think that's literally your only options. Actually, the down route might be different.
You might be able to go down from the mission, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it might not land you on the suit. Yeah.
There we go. Hooray! Equity, here I come.
I think that sandals are just a socially acceptable way to be barefoot in public.
Pretty much.
I'm a sandal hater.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a lot of 8s today.
I think on certain boards the dice are weighted different, but I'm not sure.
Mhm.
That would make sense.
Which is weird, because it doesn't even seem that big of a board.
Honestly, yeah.
Where am I going? I guess... Nope.
That's 3 hits in a row. Can we call the floor manager?
Oh, I can't go back that way. Okay, so I guess this way then? Yeah, that seems good. I'm also really relieved that Cass didn't pick Boo as well. I thought that was a concern.
No, I think it makes sense. We found power stars in the castle while cleaning it.
I don't think the Lumas are power
Oh, there you go.
stars.
They're Power Star-esque.
Yeah,
Close
I guess.
What? I could go. Oh
Also-
my god. The choices. There's so many.
This is Super Mario RPG music, which makes sense because, like, I think Square might own the rights to that
Oh,
music.
yeah.
And
Makes
Square
a lot of
made
sense,
this
yeah.
game. Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, you can't go all willy-nilly directions.
Oh, you have to go.
Yeah,
You always have to go
straight
diagonal.
across.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
If I remember correctly, if you land on the bank, you'll be able to go wherever
Yeah.
you want, but you have to land there.
Well, I didn't quite roll enough.
That like white. That shade of white is the most unsavory color to me. I don't know why.
It's not good.
Yeah.
I chose normal white in the Me Maker.
Yep.
And this is Fortune Street's decision on
Yes.
shade of white.
I wonder what other shade. Like if multiple people have a white me, like what the other shades of white are. Because I think some of the colors might overlap. Like
Mm-hmm.
if there's multiple black and purple, then or like multiple black, then one of them can be purple. I think I don't know.
Okay.
But also like purple is always purple.
All right. The question is, can I go up here? I can.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the routing on this board is like the mind boggles. Okay, what district? That's the red district. Is the red district just the 4 in the
Yep.
center?
Yep,
That's wild.
Yes,
That's
that's
a
board
lot.
is-
That's scary. That seems like a good one to own.
Yeah.
that's Peach's house.
Oh, it's me.
Holly's turn.
You look more like a kind of like a game show host.
I was thinking a kind of a game show host, but
Yeah, Peach probably has a game show host in her castle, though. Seems like the kind of diversion that her type of nobility would enjoy,
Yes,
that
and
seems like the
then,
kind of thing that probably is canon in a game none of us remember.
right?
I mean, there are game shows in Mario Party games, but that's all I can think of. Buy a shop
There's
at 200
game show
above the
guy-
market value. That's a lot of money. Sure.
There's a game
Buy the
show
bag.
guy in
Oh.
one of the Paper Mario games, right?
Oh yeah, I haven't played those though, but yeah, I think there is the weird guy.
Yeah,
I
the
like
one single weird guy in a Mario game.
he's like I think he's like a blue like dinosaur like thing, and he got big yellow
Yeah.
lips. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know who you're thinking of. I can't remember the name.
And
Also,
anytime
in Knocking Your Door.
I was gonna say real quick, just anytime a fictional Japanese character has big lips, it always feels a little unfortunate.
Right.
This is
In
mildly
Knocking Your Door, there's
questionable.
a joke where like someone gets set up as a boss fight, and then when you actually approach them, they just like make you do a game show quiz.
That's Dr. Topper from Mario RPG. I'm not a hammer brother. I'm a hammer lover.
Yeah.
You didn't want to land in the flesh pit.
What's wrong with these walls? God. I didn't know we were playing Doom.
I need to play Doom 2016 one of these days.
I need to
Game
play
owns-
Doom 1992. Is it 92?
Sick.
You know, I tried
Or
playing
one
that
of those years.
last year at one point, and I was like, this is just too gory for me.
No, I think
The
you're right
old
too.
one?
Because Doom 2 is 4.
Yeah, the original Doom is more gory than Doom 2016, in my opinion.
Huh.
Doom
Has-
2016 is more like visceral, but there's less actual like gore, I think.
Like, original Doom has, like, if you blow up a barrel next to a guy, you see their, like, skin shredding in the explosion and stuff. It's really gross.
But yeah, that's just their dying animation, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's, like, really,
don't
really
know.
detailed.
It is worth noting that in 2016, you do literally tear people apart as a major mechanic of the game.
It's
Yeah.
true, but it feels more cartoony for some reason.
I don't know. I think like when it's pixels, it always feels more cartoony to me.
One of my only complaints with Doom 2016 was that I felt like it wanted me to be really horny for glory kills, and I would rather have used a shotgun. It felt better for me.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, that's like the...
Then-
It's more or less the mechanic the game centers around.
Yeah, I'm
so-
gonna say
Yeah.
then don't play what's it called? Well, okay, I was like Bullet Kill, no Bullet Storm. Okay, because Bullet Storm is all about doing funny kills.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I want to play a game called Bullet Kill.
yeah, Bullet Kill. Okay, I need to get the club, which is down actually. So let's...
For a little while, I did think T was making fun of Ultra Kill.
Yeah, no Bullet Storm. Yeah, which it is. It's a wait. Whatever. I'm not gonna buy it then. That's fine. Yeah, Bullet Storm
There's a
does
lot of
seem
people-
neat as far as like I'm
Sorry,
not
go
a
ahead.
first-person shooter person, but yeah, I would.
Right?
Yeah, I think I might own it. I don't know. I own a lot of games that I don't know about.
Oh, speaking of first-person shooters, fucking Half-Life 2 is free today.
Yeah, everyone
I
should go.
still need to play that.
Oh,
That's
Well,
fun.
I finally own all of the orange box now because I think all the other games in it are also free, or maybe
good.
not Portal, but I already own
Portal
Portal somehow.
was free at some point.
Oh, then I picked it up then because I know I did.
Years and years ago.
Well, I think Portal was free when you first
flash
when
kit.
when they first started Steam. Like, is it a way to get people to download Steam? But I did not get it then.
Maybe.
And a flashback.
Thanks.
I'm
I'm in the
There's
flesh
also a weird
pit.
bug on Steam where it says, oh, you can buy the bundle to get everything remaining on the orange box. Then when I try, it doesn't let me. But I think it's because some things that used to be different items in the bundle have now been rolled into Half-Life 2.
Yeah. Like, I think as part of getting Half-Life 2 for free, it gives you, like, I don't know what they are, like certain modes or something that are separate. I don't know.
I think it's like Blue Shift and...
That's part
The
of
other
Half-Life 1, though.
You're
it's
right,
not-
you're right. What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
don't
I
know.
did look at the, like, Half-Life 1 bundle, and, like, it's, like, way more expensive. Like, I almost thought, like, should I buy Half-Life 1 and all the other things for, like, they're, like, $1 each, but then, like, the bundle is, like, way more expensive because it includes Half-Life 1 Source or something, and that's, like, $10.
Oh, yeah, the one that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then I saw the release for it, I'm like, okay, maybe, like,
I think
then I
I'm
was like,
thinking of Black Mesa, Holly.
no,
No.
Yeah,
Half-Life
There's
1
like-
Source Ducks?
Yeah,
That's what-
Half-Life 1...
yeah. There-
Because Gold Source is good, then they ported it to, like, Source proper, and they did a really bad job of it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's a bunch of bad reviews on it, and that's what, then I like just kind of noped out the whole thing. Like I didn't bother buying the regular Half-Life 1 ones because I'm just like I'm never gonna play these anyway. Why would I spend $5 on this?
I
They're
wasn't paying
really
attention
only
to
good
the
if you like 90s first-person shooters. But if you like 90s first-person shooters, they're really good.
I mean, I'm closer to liking 90s first-person shooters than I am modern first-person shooters. Like my frame of reference for first-person shooters was like Perfect Dark and GoldenEye and
Oh, yeah.
Time Splitters.
Hell yeah.
If you're expecting one of those, then
Yeah,
Half-Life
no.
probably won't do it for you.
No, totally. But like, or like, as a kid, I played Quake 2, but I never used a mouse.
Okay, but actually,
Yeah.
no, that's valid for Quake 2.
But
Valid
yeah.
for Quake 2.
And also, I was a child. Like, I didn't know how to
Yeah.
play it. And that's one
I
of the things
tried to play through,
I've never learned how to use a mouse in first-person shooters, so I need to.
Yeah. I never put a lot of time into Half-Life 1. I tried to play through Black Mesa, and I just got, like, so lost. I feel like there are things that...
That's
This
the
is
game
maybe not a
design.
fair... This is, like, maybe not a fair complaint, because I didn't play Half-Life 1, but it feels like they maybe committed really hard to the bit of being accurate to Half-Life 1 when maybe there were things they could have cleaned up.
Yeah.
I really love that because Hoppet dressed up as Toad, that this started this massive conversation about first-person shooters.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I like Black Mesa, but I like it because it contains the labyrinthian nature of Half-Life 1, which is rare for a first-person shooter, and maybe that just makes me a masochist or something, but
The good thing about Black Mesa is that if you look at some of like the secret like lore monitors, they're all like edited screenshots of MSN Messenger.
Oh, I can buy
Good.
the shop. Alright, whatever. Woo, 8 rent.
Hell yeah.
hey, every penny counts.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be the first shop I like sell or trade, so.
Yeah, I'll go to sleep.
Yay.
In Black Mesa, I accidentally got an achievement for like finding a secret shortcut forward when I was just trying to find the main way to go forward. And it was one-time use because it broke behind me. And then I found myself at that shortcut again much later. I had somehow backtracked through where I was supposed to go. I still didn't know where it was, so I just stopped playing.
Incredible. I
Hey,
mostly,
District A is looking pretty hot.
yeah, I mean, it smells looking pretty white. It's very gentrified. I mean, mostly I want to learn how to play first-person shooters just to like play like I don't like. Okay, I will just say the reason is because I want to play a specific Mega Man mod or Mega Man mod for Xanadrome called Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch. So I need to know how to play Doom to do that.
Was that the one you were telling me about because Exophobia kind of looks like it?
Maybe.
So wait, is like a first-person Mega Man?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's a Doom mod that just yeah.
Yeah. I think we were talking about this because I said Exophobia kind of looks like a Mega Man Doom mod, and you were like, speaking of.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Have you been rolling really well or something?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like so behind by comparison.
What am I doing? I guess. Oh, that was so expensive. And I kind of own like a little bit in everything, but
Yeah.
that's expensive. That one is like divided up between people. This one might be. Well, that's 11. All of these are very expensive. This
Why
might be
not?
the one to go for because everyone else is going for it. Okay, and then I can let's see 1, 2, 3, or oh, fuck. Okay, I can only go up. Right, so I made a mistake. Yeah, my
Congratulations
second.
on your promotion.
Yeah, my second
Wow.
promotion. I
You
did
did
it.
it.
What district are you going for?
I don't know. Probably this one. No. Okay. So basically, you can just go up here, go here or there. Yeah. Ah, wait. I should have bought that one. Whatever.
Eight gold. Damn.
Yeah. I
What
really
could've
saved
been?
myself there.
Generally, you want to buy as much property as you possibly can, because that's like
Yes, I know
power
how.
in this game.
Yes, I know how capitalism works. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just a princess.
Well, had I known I was gonna land there, I would have fucking. Oh well.
It doesn't matter. You just sell it right back.
Something I realized
Realistically-
about myself recently is that if I make a mistake in a game and someone makes fun of me for it, that's fine. But if someone like tries to like teach me about this mistake that I know I made, that's what pisses me off.
Ooh.
Oh
that's,
no.
Yeah, that's not great. That's bad. Because like, how am I gonna teach you how to play board games if I'm not gonna have you?
I mean, like when I've made a mistake and I like realize, oh, that was a mistake,
Oh.
and then they try and teach me.
Okay, but then just say
Oh.
like, I got it. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it's like obvious you know what your mistake was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in that situation.
I have. It's
You
annoying.
pretty for a gold.
Yeah, I guess I had one person yell at me for trying to help them in a game, like, and I felt weird about it. But yeah, I don't know. Hard.
But like, if I get hit in the game and someone says, "Oh, that deals damage," like they're making fun of me. That's fine.
Oh no, venture somewhere. Pick a venture or suit square to work. I guess well,
anywhere you want.
no, any suit square.
Anywhere you want within
Yeah.
the criteria.
But like, what is my plan of attack here? Do I? Because I mean,
think you should try to win the
this
game.
area is all bought up, so I guess like going in the middle of it, so at least I avoid half of it.
That might be it. Yeah.
I can't believe they couldn't afford to have like a pipe pop out of the ground.
Anywhere you want.
Anywhere I want. Like I was gonna say, I can't believe it lets me take another one. Now I'm gonna take
Just
another
going
one.
on a tour of all the suits.
Come on, do it again, do it again,
Anywhere-
do it again.
Anywhere. Oh.
Here, take a spade. Oh.
If you pay an asset tax of 2 gold per unit of stock, okay, that's not that much, but it's still a bit.
Yeah.
And then I get to sell it all
Hooray!
and tank its value.
Hooray!
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if I sell it all, then that probably works out best for me? Yeah. Maybe not, because it'll go up
What'd
in
you
value.
say? You
In
get
fact,
those
in fact, I don't.
dividends.
In fact, why don't I just not tank its value? Why don't I just sell how much I need?
There you go.
I don't think I've ever gotten into like big brain tanking, like stocks and tanking all the strategies in this game yet.
Yeah, that's like it's been like what 20 games, so I think I need to start doing that for a change. I don't know how many boards are in each section, but we're in the last board of like we did the last board of Dragon Quest, and this is the last board of Mario, and then next we'll go into the final tour next time.
Now I feel
Yeah.
great taking those stock.
Yeah.
I love how it's kind of like a party down underneath the board. Like all these toads and stuff are hanging out and stuff.
And one of them escaped to the sky.
One of them's chilling with a Yoshi. Oh yeah, I escaped to the sky.
It
I
mostly,
don't really, you know.
it mostly reminds me of like Odyssey's Mushroom Kingdom, like kind of like a little
Yeah.
area with the around the castle.
The contours.
Yeah.
Once again, I land in the flesh pit.
Thanks for coming to the flesh pit.
I need to read more Mystery Flesh Pit stuff.
What is that?
It's like a alternate universe horror series where there's just like a monster almost the size of Earth living inside the Earth, and capitalism has turned it into an amusement park. And then there were like disasters that killed a lot of people or whatever.
Mystery Science Flesh Pit 2000.
Yep.
I don't want to invest in a shop.
I don't.
Yay! I should have invested in that shop.
I really could use a promotion.
You should get some suits then.
I have all of the suits.
I wasn't talking to Toad. I was talking to Hoppet.
Yep. This game's just like real life in that you need nice suits to get a promotion.
I see.
I did like that when I changed my Mii's gender and like went to the thing. Like I was still wearing that same purple business suit, but like my animation changed.
That's fun.
Yeah. Like it literally like there was like doing like a little like kind of like a childish sway and then like a curtsy and like oh it's very much like a child wearing a business suit now.
If that works, I guess you can probably get like any outfit onto any gender mode and have it work in game. Probably.
No, I think a lot of the like suits that seem male coded are still available in the female shop. Like you can play as like
Oh,
Mario
okay.
and everything. And
Yeah,
I hope I can go to any space I want.
yeah. Well, it's not going to be my turn for a bit. I have
Oh.
to set a volume some more. I'm sorry.
Oh. Does anyone have stocks there? Oh,
I
okay.
don't think so.
No one will.
Ugh. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Stock prices went up in a district, so now no one's gonna buy stock there. That's what you missed.
And that's what you missed on Glee.
Yeah.
We live in a sufficiently post-Glee society that my friends often don't get that joke.
A post-what society?
Glee.
Oh, I didn't get the joke either. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
even understand what you said, honestly.
Oh, that's fair.
Here's what I know about Glee. I think the guy from The Flash and Supergirl were on Glee.
I think I remember hearing that. I think you're
Yeah.
right.
Because there's a musical
Ooh.
episode of The Flash that's really good. It's weird how many other actors on that show are also singers. Like it's
I
all
mean-
it's a really good episode.
Isn't it a show about singing?
No, about Flash.
No. Oh yeah. Okay.
Like two of the characters from Flash and Supergirl were from Glee, and then other characters that are in that universe. I guess it's technically the two of them were on Arrow, but they were part of that. They were part of that episode probably because they could sing.
I mean, a lot of drama kids can sing.
Yeah,
Welcome to the flash pit.
yeah. Anyone who wants to should just watch that episode out of context. Like you don't even need to understand the rest of the show. You
Like,
should-
the Flash is a guy who can run fast, right?
Yeah.
That's his thing.
Yeah, I mean, and also like, I think at that point Supergirl lives in a different alternate universe, but it's the Flash, so they travel between universes a lot. So there's no real, yeah.
I'm the Toad.
No, I'm the T.
That's
In the-
different.
In the Flash, if you move fast enough, rules don't apply to you, and that's canon.
Yes, that is literally it.
Huh.
You're protected by the Speed Force, which is like the universe's cool mom, I think.
The funniest thing about that, well, the funny thing about that, kind of vague spoiler, but not really. A lot of the impetus of the Flash's character is that the Reverse Flash went back in time and killed the Flash's mom when he was a child.
Mm.
And much later on, the Flash meets the Speed Force, like the actual embodiment of it, and it takes on the form of his mom. So, yeah, I get to go to the bank.
You got promotion.
Oh yeah, another thing about the fun thing about that universe is like the rules of time travel are so incredibly inconsistent because like the Flash time travels and also the Legends of Tomorrow time travel, and they don't have the same rules on time travel. And even between different seasons, the rules change for each of them. It's very, if you care about that kind of stuff, it's very fun.
Mm.
I like fun.
I'm not going to get like into it because the details are spoilers, but in Homestuck there are 2 methods of time travel that work by completely different rules. So it's very funny to see like someone do something and someone else go, "You can't do that."
Yeah, one of the rules in the Flash is like someone on the Orange website asked like why, like tried to explain something that happened in like via time travel, and like literally one of the characters said, and I quoted it, was like, "The more you time travel, the less the rules apply to you." Oh, that's just got very crunchy for me on my end for a second there. Oof. What is... Okay, it's back to normal. That's weird.
Huh.
I really need to hook up my Wii and get that all set up. Now that I've cleaned my apartment, I really have no excuse for not hooking it up.
No.
Yay! Random. Yay!
Alright.
No!
I really like that long conversation that Purple Toad and that Blue Yoshi are having.
Right? They must be like a real meeting of the minds down there.
They're talking about gender.
Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi. Yay!
I mean,
That's the
the
entire
2
code.
famously agender Mario characters.
Yes.
What suit do I need? This one, okay.
Which reminds me, Toadette is trans.
Yep.
She is from an agender species and she chose to be a girl anyway.
Hell yeah.
I really like. I saw someone drew art of Shiver and Big Man from Splatoon 3 having a conversation that lasts for like 3 hours and they walk away with each other's pronouns.
Yeah. Also, remember when Nintendo actually came out and said, like, I think Shiver was the one that people said might be non-binary? Like, no, Shiver's not. Like, Nintendo actually came out and said no.
I think
Thanks, Nintendo.
if I remember correctly, like Nintendo went really hard on like emphasizing she, but like
Yeah.
Shiver is the most she/they non-binary character ever created, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to she/they non-binary characters.
I was gonna say gotta be one of my favorite genders, like the meme, but that is actually like appropriate, I guess.
Sure. And yeah, it's fine.
Yay!
My my pronouns are fully they them, but in a way of like if anything, I would just say never refer to me with any pronouns, but like that's just I don't want to enforce that on anyone. Like I don't want like it's too much work to ask someone to do that. I feel like I don't want
It's
to burden I don't want to
grammatically
burden them.
difficult.
Yeah. Like I briefly like workshopped the idea of just using T as the pronoun, but even that's like too much work.
Oh, I could probably. I'd be
Burdensome.
fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind they.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
I do know people who choose not to use pronouns just at all, but like if that's not something that you want to have as part of the conversation, then like
I would also feel bad about it because I am so fucking bad at using neopronouns. Like I just forget them or like can't remember them in the moment. So like to do that in someone else when I'm bad at it, like yeah.
Yeah, the conjugation can be difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm completely like obviously because I'm not a shithead, I'm completely willing to use them, but I'm afraid that they can always tell that I'm like stumbling over their pronouns because I'm not practiced with them.
I'm gonna say Ribbon definitely knows that I'm stumbling over it constantly because I usually just revert to they at every instance.
We appreciate when people even try, so
Yeah.
it's appreciated.
We're all learning.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, except for the people who refuse to learn.
Well, then they're not learning.
No, they're not.
That's true. That's correct.
Video games.
Everybody in this room are learning.
Yeah, we're still learning how to play this game.
Yeah.
Actually, I know how to play this game perfectly now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that why I'm in first?
Yeah.
We'll
Part of my
see who
plan.
wins later.
I mean, to be fair, I have played this game the most. It's just that most of it was 10, 15 years ago. I want to say 20 years ago. I don't think that would be that wrong. I don't know if time is fake. Probably close to
Yeah, it
15
sure
years ago.
is. No. God, I am getting just awful rolls this game.
Yeah, because 20 years ago would have been 2004.
Yeah.
And the Dreamcast came out in 1999, but the Dreamcast would have been still, like... I didn't get my Dreamcast until like a year or two into it when it was already like... And I'm trying to like rationalize, like, when did the Wii come out? When did the Dreamcast? No, that's not how I
Right.
figure anything out.
You ever think about how the Dreamcast came out on the same day as Final Fantasy VIII as if they were competitors?
No.
Oh, well, I do. They both
Okay.
came out on September 9th, 1999.
I should play Final Fantasy VIII.
It's a ride. It's a beautiful mess.
I need to play Final Fantasy X before I can play Kingdom Hearts 2. That's my brain.
They're not even related. Oh, okay, I guess they...
Or on
No.
or on
No.
Plotline.
That it barely matters.
Yeah, but it matters enough. It's the kind of thing where, like, if I didn't want to play Final Fantasy X to begin with, then I wouldn't care, but since I want to play it, I want to play it first.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that is a significant, like, yeah.
Also,
That's a
doing so
significant, yeah.
will keep me from feeling like I'm going to play all the Final Fantasy in order,
hmm
which is the thing that I could do. Thankfully,
Oh.
Mystic Quest broke that.
Yeah. Can I run a joke past you guys, and then if it's mean, I won't say it?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just edit the video.
Yeah, would it be mean to say I'm surprised T played Smash without like a 50-hour series first?
Oh, I love you. I have like multiple hour-long conversations with Alex daily about my stream plans because they are the only person that I can talk to about it without it being a spoiler.
That's fine.
Yes, because they don't watch the stream, so they don't care.
I mean, I don't really watch streams either.
Yeah, but I also don't really
But I
talk to you
mean-
outside the stream.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, you
And-
talk to me on Mastodon.
Yeah, but like, I talk to them semi-daily. It's increased a lot now. Like, it used to be we only talked when we were going back and forth on Brain King, but now that I've convinced them to let me add them on Discord, we talk more there. So
Oh, you
Would you say
like
you
how
talk
bots
to Alex daily?
yes, yeah, great, excellent. I'm gonna.
I don't think I talk to many people like that, if any. Like, just in DMs one-on-one. I feel like I'm weird now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really do that either.
I feel like I'm weird now. Yeah.
I feel like I send too many messages to Monorail directly that I could probably just go in and get in the Discord. Like, more people might like them, but I send them to Monorail directly instead.
How dare you?
Yeah, I mean, I could.
How dare you?
Oh, that was directed towards Ribbon.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I see.
I had a claim on that territory.
I don't know. It doesn't look. You're not playing the red character, so you don't own the red spaces. You could have picked red for Toad.
Yes, I could have.
Ugh.
I didn't, though.
That's true.
So why the Sonic run?
thought it was the most weird looking.
Yeah,
It fits.
the Sonic Naruto run.
I haven't played with my animations in a while just because I feel like it's a relatively minor thing.
I didn't get to because Peach has baked-in animations.
Yeah, the suits have big animations.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, a lot of the runs changed the eyes, and I wanted to try and keep the dead circular eyes as much as possible.
My favorite thing is whenever like people remade Mii's and use the eyes as something else, and then every so often you see
Yeah.
them blink as like the ears.
Yeah!
Oh, if you look carefully when the mouth on my character changes, you can't remove the nose of a Mii.
Mhm.
So I actually put the nose as a tiny little triangle on top of the mouth to hide it.
Good. Yeah, I always hit it in the hair usually, but you can't do that with Toad, I guess.
There's no hair.
But
No
you could
hair.
have picked the hat actually, the Mii hat.
Yeah, I'm
That would've-
surprised.
That would have
There
fit
was a
for
Mii
Toad.
hat?
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
in the Mii
the little
Maker.
toque.
Yeah. It's not great, but
What?
it's like a beanie.
Yeah.
That's a thing? I didn't know that was
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah.
Oh well. I think Bald, sells the
You're the Super Mario Brothers Super Show Toad.
yeah, exactly.
I,
What do I
you
need?
can't
I need a heart and a
yeah.
spade. Okay.
you can't tell in Fortune Street, but when Amy made her Mii, she pulled the save data for the Mii, like from the Mii channel, out of the Wii, brought it onto the computer, and used like a Mii editor to give herself gold pants, like an event distribution Mii.
Christ.
Hell yeah.
Do the gold ones even work on the Wii, or is it just 3DS? That was just 3DS.
Yeah, they work on the Wii.
Oh, okay.
They were certain Mii's were distributed through one of the
Oh yeah. The,
the channels. I don't remember what.
I think it was part of the
called, but
Mii
there was-
Parade. I think, like on certain. I don't know actually. I
Well,
vaguely
there was
remember
like a
that.
service for like sharing Mii's, and people would like make Mii's of characters and share them.
I'm
And then
not-
sometimes I think they would distribute stuff through that.
I'm gonna be so surprised when I finally pick up my Mii and like find all the weird Mii's I made. Like,
Mhm.
I have like a first Doctor like William Hartnell Mii that I made when I was a kid.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Can't do it.
This is a terrible thing to bring up, but I recently went to the Mii Maker on my 3DS, and as soon as I saw it, I just deleted the Hitler Mii. I'm like, oh, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
delete
fair.
that. Yeah.
No, that's a good idea. I
Yep.
agree. Yeah.
I think I've deleted it since, but when I was new to being a girl, I tried to like.
Oh.
I'm gonna make a Mii that tries to strike the balance between kind of looking like me, but also looking like a cute girl. I did such a bad job, it nearly put me back in the closet.
Oof.
Oh, geez.
Oh no. That's rough.
I've always liked my Mii. Like it looks like how I looked 20 years ago, but it's still not that radically different from how I look. Like just messy
I
long
have
hair,
those.
whatever. Yeah.
There's a specific Mii hairstyle that I always used when I was a kid, and I don't know why, because it didn't really look like my hair. But
What's the
Yeah.
100G thing mean? Is everything just a extra 100 or something?
I think it's exactly 100. So
Yeah,
it's a,
100 flat.
instead of
the
its
next
regular
turn.
price. Yep.
communism. Communism rent.
Communism
Which
is
is
when
a
you still
thing,
have to buy things.
Look, just because communism might happen doesn't mean commerce will go away. Hopefully, except for rent. Hopefully, that will go away.
you know what they say? When the government does things, that's socialism. And the more things the government does, the more socialism it is.
We live in a society.
I was just thinking how weird it is that the music that there is a song in Super Mario RPG that now has 3 different versions in it in official Mario games.
Which song? This one?
Yes. Because it's got a
Because
third
it's in the remake as well.
in the remake, like all the music is redone.
Okay, but you said there were 3.
And the original.
That's
This is-
2.
The original, this version, and the remake version.
Oh, this version. I wasn't thinking about this version.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, duh. Silly me.
I forgive you.
Crunch, audio crunch.
Uh-oh.
Every
It's
time it
Gaza
loads,
time.
it's doing that. I don't know. I can hook up the Wii.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Since
You
there's
did
3
it.
different shades of blue on there, it's like I can't even tell.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, instead of like, I wanted to make a separate version of my Mii so I could swap between them more easily. Then I realized like that's really pointless because all I had to do was go into the Mii Maker, change one option on my Mii, and then I can just change it back later. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to make a new Mii for that. Like just watching my Mii's shirt just poof out, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's gender.
So true.
That's how I dress most of the time anyway. I'm just like I wear the biggest shirts. Give me a 3XL so that I can't feel the shirt anywhere near my neck, or else I'll have an anxiety attack.
That's why I only wear V-necks most of the time.
I
have a slightly different kind of autism, so I don't mind things touching my neck.
That's good. Okay. I haven't looked at where I'm going in a while. I guess I'm going down. Okay.
Oh my god, this.
I feel like nobody like owns a district.
I
Yeah,
know. It's
pretty
like
much.
I'm starting to
really
feel
want
like
it.
this game is unsolvable.
I mean, I think this one, especially because it's such a big map, and yeah, that's probably most of the reason why. Also, it's such a big sense of Big Mac. Big Mac. We're rolling big numbers.
But what's the money number goal? to
20.
win?
20,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
I made sure to note when the game starts because I always don't know.
Thank you.
Premium should be.
It's kind of
Your
Yeah. Bad.
it's kind of arbitrary because like at some point just the levels up are just so exponential that yeah, it just ends up not mattering.
Yeah.
That's probably when the game will pick up.
Yeah.
I don't
Or maybe we'll be here
wanna.
forever.
No, I don't wanna.
I feel
Alright.
like these Yoshi models are the exact ones that are in like Mario Party and yeah.
Yeah, same with the Toads.
Probably, yeah. But I don't know, the Yoshi one always stands out to me because all of the models in Mario Party are also used in DDR
Bad.
Mario Mix. Also that, but yes. DDR Mario Mix was built on the Mario Party engine.
I had no idea there was a DDR Mario game.
It's so good. It's a really,
It's
like
awesome.
the game itself is bad, but the music is really good. I mean, the game itself is fine. It's not bad. Like it is on
It's like-
par with the other DDR games coming out on
Yeah.
like the PS2 and whatever, like which are also not great.
Hmm.
It's
but
like, if
like-
I remember correctly, it's not even like it's Mario music. It's just like licensed music, and
No.
it happens to be Mario.
No. It's not no licensed music at all.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It is
I remembered wrong.
it is mostly classical, like not classical music, but like public domain music that is like remixed, and also some Mario music that's remixed. But like all of the remixes are done by the DDR team, so it's all very good remixes.
That's kind of weird, but kind
Yeah.
of cool.
And
My
like
memory was that it was like Queen.
and like some of the public domain music is like the Famicom Disk System music, which was just a public domain song, but it's also the Famicom Disk System music.
right.
Yeah. But like it has a song from like Double Dash and like Thousand Year Door. And they're very good remixes. Whenever I stream
Okay.
Stepmania, we'll play some. I'll play some.
Kind of shame Fortune Treat has all these shop types, but they all just look the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they all like don't matter at all.
Right.
Just flavor.
Just like in real capitalism.
Mm.
You know, at some point you just buy like a car company and a social media site, and it doesn't matter what you're buying. PayPal, you buy PayPal for some reason. What am I doing?
That sure is how it be like.
Yeah.
I hate when I buy PayPal.
To be clear, all three of those were bought by the same asshole.
I know.
Okay.
Mhm.
What am I
Or it's
doing?
kind of like when you buy a bunch of video game companies and then don't do anything with them, and then you have to sell all those video game companies.
I hate when I do that.
You mean the Microsoft way?
I was talking about Embracer Media.
Oh, okay. It's so fucking wild that Microsoft still owns Rare.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But also, it doesn't really matter because like Rare is like 3 generations off from the Rare anyone cares about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the games that Rare has made, like in the 360 era, were like good. Like,
Mm-hmm.
But it's different.
yeah. Well, the thing is, like, Kinect Sports is a good one of those, but it's still just a Wii Sports clone.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves had some neat things.
I would
Was
really,
that rare?
I would really
It
like,
wasn't
rare,
good though.
rare. Yeah, I really want to play Sea of Thieves, but like it's never gone on sale. I've been watching it,
Mm-hmm.
and like since I need 4 people to buy it.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Sea
I
of
only played it on
Thieves.
Game Pass.
Yeah,
Sea of Thieves nuts.
great.
Good, well done, very good, Holly. Thanks for the joke.
That's what you call it when the water in the toilet gets too high. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Sounds like you're having too much fun there. Any
Yeah, no
non-adventure,
fun
non.
allowed.
No fun allowed. We're gaming.
Not only are we gaming, but we're doing business.
Where
Time
am
to
I
get to work.
I don't. No more work.
What is the best way to do this? I think I'm gonna have to pay rent on the space I land on, so I want to avoid that. But I also want to avoid this area, so I guess I could go here probably, and that's probably the safest bet.
Follow your heart.
Remember, if I do this, the stock price doesn't even go up. I need to buy stocks in the district I'm going to actually use, and then I can start sprucing up.
I really like I don't know why, I just really enjoy the phrasing of, you stopped at your own business. Spruce things up.
It's nice.
It's nice.
I like to spruce things up.
That's why I'm in a maid dress.
Ah.
I feel like that's the one place where the kind of like facade of detached businessman falls apart. Because you clean a place you don't care about. You only spruce it up if you care about it.
I'll take a one.
I was thinking about like when the boss actually shows up to the job, like they're not going like, yeah, I should invest more money in this to make it look less shitty. Like it's more just like, get to work, you assholes.
You got time to lean.
You got time to spruce.
I don't think this cat meows enough that it's going to be on the microphone. But
Okay, well, pick it up and put it on your lap then. It's your turn though.
oh, sorry.
Cat turn.
If you
Cat was,
have
trying to
noise,
Cat was trying to get into something.
if you have
Yeah.
noise suppression powered by Chris, we might not be able to hear it anyway.
Oh, true, yeah.
I want to hear the kitty.
Do they still
You're
call it
kidding.
that? Yes, they do.
Yeah, I think so.
Why can't they just call it noise suppression? Period.
It's probably a trademark thing.
I
or
know.
like part of the contract.
Mm-hmm.
We get it for free by putting their name on it.
You want to pay me, or you want to pay me more?
The problem is that I do need to get the suit still. What's my plan if I guess that's fine actually still. The way that it's the board instructor doesn't matter too much like where I start my loop.
Yeah.
I'm on Chris' website to see sketchy. Well, they use AI for their noise cancellation, of course.
Cool.
Whatever that means.
Yay.
AI is just a fancy word for algorithms now.
Yeah, the thing is that like we've had noise suppression powered by Chris since before the kind of AI that is everyone
Mhm.
talks about is shitty now.
Yeah.
So
Yay.
they're not like asking an LLM like what to do with this waveform.
Probably takes significantly less water. Let's put it that
Yeah.
way.
Fun
Yeah.
fact: in Britain, it says noise suppression by potato chips.
Oh. I know this is not everyone's experience. I've actually been really happy with the Discord noise suppression. It like really, really cleanly like edits out my keyboard noises, which would otherwise be obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hit and miss for me, but generally it's good.
I don't notice it that much. Oh wow.
Mm.
But I do mostly like OBS's noise, how I have it set up. But also that's the thing where like I
Right.
configured it, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but it's
I
always
could
drawing
set
like
up like an audio pipeline between my
no.
microphone and Discord, I'm sure, but I have not bothered.
Yeah.
I'd have to look into things. I don't want to do that. I will never research anything that a company can do for me.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I was trying to think of something to say.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm just thinking about like once I like if we get together and then we want to stream stuff locally, like figuring out how to do like do we use one microphone, do we use two microphones, how do we put them all together is like a thing I researched like 15 years ago, and now I need to like it's
Yeah.
like it's gotta be way easier now.
honestly, I would just go analog and use a mixer.
That's how it was that many years ago, and like it seemed like such a mess though. I think I still have like multiple like incredibly long audio extension cords, but
Mhm. You could
I've got, like,
also
20-foot aux cable on my setup right now, or something like that.
yeah.
you could do
Maybe
something like use an audio interface with multi-in
Mhm.
and like so you can record each track separate and then mix in a DAW or something, but that seems like effort.
Yeah, and especially because like now I mostly just do streaming rather than anything Postmates.
Yeah. I'm still using an old and mostly broken headset because there is a feature that is like required for my audio setup that I can't find on anything else. Where it connects to the computer through USB, and that's how I get my computer audio. But also, it has a 2.5mm in port that gets mixed in the dongle and then sent to the headset separately.
Huh.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
cool.
really nice because like I have like I'm listening to Discord and the Wii right now.
Finally, that 8 gold pays off.
Yep.
Yeah, my so funny thing is like my PC has like the regular aux inputs, but they don't work, so I had to just buy a separate USB sound card that my headset plugs into, and like it's still
Oh no.
yeah, it's still fine, but
That's weird.
I know that Windows does have a feature to like listen on a port and then just mirror it in the output. But last time I tried that was when I was in university, and it was like 500 milliseconds of latency. It was
Yes.
awful.
It's also super awkward. It's
Yeah,
just it's
that's-
bad.
that's why I have to use voice meter for stuff like that. It's like now it's
Yep.
like a half a second delay, which is like not great.
Well,
but,
I did say 500 milliseconds.
Oh, I'm sorry. Less than 500. It's probably less than 500 milliseconds. I was
Yeah.
overestimating, but
And then people do tell me that it's like better for them, so maybe it was just something with my computer. But
yeah, it definitely is resource intensive.
And sound card
Yeah.
dependent.
Yeah, sound card
Yeah.
dependent more. So yeah.
yeah, and it sucked ass because the first time I was like messing with that before I figured out a better solution, I was playing Rock Band with it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, like literally the only time I noticed it was during the mini game on Yoshida Island in Mario RPG.
Yes. Yes.
Let's go!
Yeah.
I get to pick first because I'm the best.
Also, speaking
Sorry,
of just
sorry, Holly, that's your line. I'm sorry.
well, that's Toad. So
Yeah. Obvious choice.
if Toad's one wins, I'll be so upset.
I do actually have a Slurperdome strategy, but I don't think it pays off for me more than random chance.
Let's just go for the chest.
What strategy is there to have?
So the strategy is that I feel like the impact of a bad chest is so much worse than the impact of a good chest, so I just always try and pick the one with the least chests.
Nobody
Okay,
wins.
that's a pretty good strategy.
That
I mean-
being said, I picked the one that only had 2 chests, and the first one was a mimic and killed me, so...
But like, yeah, like I died to a boulder, which is not chest related.
Yeah.
So. But speaking of
I don't know if it's better than chance, but it makes me feel like I've done something.
yeah. Anyway, speaking of like headsets, I actually went back and like had to listen to one of my old streams, and like as much as I hate like all the popping in my mic, my current mic, like the audio quality is so much better with this mic. They're like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you can
You
get a
get
filter
popping?
for that.
I don't think a
Oh,
filter
yeah.
works for like a headset though, does it?
Yeah, no, I'm just being silly, because I
Yeah.
know the word pop filter.
Yeah.
That's all.
Look, I looked and like people are just like tie a sock around it. I'm like, fuck you.
That's rock band
actually
life
works.
hacks. That's not...
Yeah.
That would legit work, actually.
I don't want to tie a sock around it.
All right.
No one should
That
have a
makes
sock that
sense.
close to their face.
You would need to get a
Great
bespoke
sock.
sock.
Get a wet sock?
Bespoke.
Oh. That's the thing
I
is,
said, what if it's a clean
I
sock?
only own like 3 socks.
You should have an even number.
You'd think.
Are you like an anti-sock person?
No, they just like I don't go outside very much, and they're all lost.
But how do you keep your feet warm inside?
I don't. By sitting. Like
Don't your feet get cold?
no,
What?
no. I have
My-
air conditioning. Like I have a heater.
My feet are always cold. My feet are cold right now.
Sometimes I
know.
wear socks to bed, which is fine, except then I wake up with really itchy ankles.
I also have like really bad eczema on my feet, so I always have itchy feet.
Bummer. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
All
Go right. All right.
Well, no. I am not
Alright.
gonna do that.
You could go right.
I was thinking about which suits I have, but honestly, either way is probably better too. How do I...
No more capital can be invested.
Wait, I should be using 1 and 2 so you can see what I'm looking at.
Eh.
That was not a lot of increase for the amount of gold.
No.
It tells you beforehand before you confirm it. So
Yeah, but I pressed the... Like, I would have done it either way, like, even
Okay.
if I knew. But I did press the button really quick. So I do recognize that it's my fault. But it's also not a problem.
yep, that one's still a bad choice. I don't know why I keep going to it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I just need to go buy a lot of stocks and then I can do this. Like one more trip around. Yes, excellent.
Little by little.
That's capitalism.
We are so deep into a game where one person has a quarter of the winning condition.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how the later tables get.
Oh my god. So many.
And I do feel like it
Okay.
speeds up.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I need?
Oh, definitely.
Yay!
Here's some money for you.
But that's why I made sure to eat a sandwich and a snack before this.
Oh, it's me.
I like sandwiches and snacks.
Yeah. I am getting to the point in the teeth healing where I'm just like, I've stopped worrying about which side of my mouth I'm eating on, even though like it feels a little bit
Nice.
weird, but like not bad.
Yeah.
Like it
Now
doesn't
you
hurt or
have to
anything.
exercise. You have to exercise both sides evenly now.
Yeah, I guess so, because both of them are missing a ton of teeth. But yeah, it's like now, just like after I eat, I'm just like, oh yeah, if I can just knock some the stuff, the food that gets stuck in there with my tongue out, and it's fine. Oh, that was
Bad luck.
close.
Bad luck. Oh, dang it.
I'm just a princess.
Yeah,
I made a reference to the Gamble Court video in a crossword puzzle, and then people solved it on stream and didn't get the reference, and it just was a weird clue.
Hey, what the? Okay, sorry, you can't see this, but on my computer, so I have like, I've talked about my computer wallpapers before. Like I have a folder full of wallpapers that are all like mostly official wallpapers. This is a wallpaper with the official art of Knuckles on it from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which was the GameCube port originally. Except that in the bottom left it says copyright 2002 Nintendo, and in the bottom right it says Game Boy Advance. I'm so confused about that now. Like,
Was there a really shitty Game Boy Advance port of Sonic Adventure 2 or something?
what are you talking about? Of course not. The game.
I don't know. There was a freaking Game Boy Color port of Daikatana, so...
Yeah, and also there was a. There's been Game Boy Advance ports of multiple Dreamcast games actually.
There was a Tony Hawk Pro Skater on Game Boy Advance.
Yes, there was a
roll.
Jet Set Radio port, and it was made on the same engine as that Tony Hawk port.
That makes
Fucking
sense.
Yes.
It wasn't bad, so...
I mean, I guess
Did you guys hear
technically.
about the
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
So, technically, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle could connect with a GBA to transfer the Chow Garden. So, like, maybe that's why it's on there, but
Huh.
that still seems weird to me.
Welcome
thought-
to the Flash Pit.
I saw a video about like advanced Shadow Garden mechanics and how like
They're so dumb.
and like it matters so much, like which version of the Tiny Chow Garden for like something or other,
Oh,
which is
no.
like which is not even like a user-facing thing. Like you won't notice that the Tiny Chow Garden is different in different games, but you have to know that.
Huh.
It's
I want to
weird.
find out about that. Yeah, because. Yeah.
What like determines that? Is it just
No,
random seed or something, or?
No, it's just there's like I think there's 2 Game Boy Advance games with the Tiny Chow Garden built
More
in.
than
Well,
2,
I
but
don't-
yeah. It's like I think it's
Or-
like
or-
Sonic Advance 1 and 2,
Yeah.
Sonic Pinball Party, maybe Advance 3.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And, but
right,
then
and
also,
like, the
but then
later games have
also,
a different version of it.
yes, but then also, you know how you could like load software onto the GBA that just stayed
Yeah,
on there
yeah.
until you turned it off? Sonic Adventure 1 and
Mhm.
2 could also do that to the GBA, but then yeah, you'd have to keep it on in order to, or else you lose your
Yeah.
chow.
Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 battle.
Yes. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and Sonic Adventure DX. Director's Cut.
DX is what the one was. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think the Dreamcast versions always looked better. I don't know why.
Sonic Adventure 1 definitely. Sonic Adventure 2 more
I think
or less.
it just depends on which
Yeah.
shading model you like better, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find that video with the mechanics because it was really interesting.
But basically, yeah, like, so I play them both on PC now with the PC versions, and
Mhm.
with Sonic Adventure, I use a whole bunch of mods that are just Dreamcast conversion mods. For Sonic Adventure 2, like, I have a couple mods that fix things that were broken in non-Dreamcast versions, but then most of the Dreamcast or most of the non-Dreamcast specific stuff is still better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like it's weird little stuff
Fine.
like some of the enemies have rockets in their back and fuck you piece of shit. Um, like the rockets don't have flames on them except in the Dreamcast version. It's really weird.
Weird. I remember one time I was looking at Sonic Adventure stuff online, and someone was asking, like, is there a way to you know, I have a hacked Wii, so I can pull the save data off of the GameCube memory card. Is there a way to use that in the PC version? And they got a reply that was like, it's not quite possible. People are working on a tool, but it's not done. If you send it to me, I can do it for you manually. And that guy was Dan Salvato, who does everything.
Who is he?
He was a Melee player. He developed a really important Melee mod for
Huh.
competitive use. He also, he's the one who speedran Yoshi's Story All Melons at GDQ. He was an
Wow.
extremely good, he made the first, like, virally difficult Mario Maker level, and he also made Doki Doki Literature Club.
Ah,
Huh.
That dude does everything.
That's everything, yeah.
That's a lot of things.
go to sleep.
Go to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yes,
about
the
how
most-
like well, so the Chow system is different between the multiple consoles, like,
Yeah.
but like it's. I wonder if it's similar enough that like that's probably pretty easy to transfer over from GameCube to PC version. But yeah, but the Dreamcast Chow system is so wildly different that it's like hard to even compare them.
Yeah.
Want to be close to that?
Apparently, there's also like a relatively popular like Chow genetics overhaul mod that just like changes how breeding works entirely.
Yeah,
Cool.
I don't love Chow. They're fine, but like the amount of time it takes is never warrants compared to the amount of fun you're having. Like it's way too
I
much
like
work.
Chow. I don't care for Chow Garden.
Yeah, that's what I mean. To be clear.
Like when you're playing Sonic Racer Kart, whatever it was called.
Yeah,
And all the Chows are-
that's like 6 different games.
Yeah, okay, fine. Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart. And all
Okay.
the Chows were like in the stands cheering for you. That's great.
I was
That's when Chows are the best.
I was gonna say that is the
Oh.
one that is the only game that I was not thinking of when I said there's 6 different games.
That
was like-
game's like 3 games.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. There's like Sonic Drift 2, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Sonic vs. All-Stars Racing Transformed, and Team Sonic Racing. That's 5.
Did
And
you
the kart
know
ra-
that
and,
in-
and the kart racing mode of Sonic Adventure 2. There are now 6.
Sonic Adventure 2 has a kart
It's
racing
so
mode?
fucking bad.
It is.
Because it's like
When does that? Is that only in the GameCube version or something?
No.
I do not remember that.
in the game, there are 2 driving levels where you play as like Tails and Rouge, and they also made a spin-off. There's a separate mode where you just can race in karts against the other characters that use the same engine.
God, I can't believe I just do not remember that at all, because I
Yeah.
played the hell out of Sonic Adventure 2 on Dreamcast.
Most people hate those levels, but I really like those levels. It's just the kart racing mode is still really bad.
Mhm.
Maybe I erased them from my memory.
You know, in Mario Kart 8, in one of the levels, you can like see a bunch of people, cheering for you as you race past, and some of them are Yoshis. And if you stop near a Yoshi and listen really carefully, they're singing Totaka's song.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that's great.
Is
I
that
love
is that in Double Dash?
I don't know. Like, I don't even remember what track it is.
I feel like I remember it is in Double Dash, specifically on Yoshi Circuit, but I could be wrong.
Because I think Totaka is also like the voice actor for Yoshi. So,
Yes, yeah.
so it makes sense that they would be doing his song.
Even though I love Totaka, I
Oh.
still think the Super Mario World's Yoshi sound effect is better. Or whatever. I
Oh
can't
yeah,
make the
the
noise.
like, what is the? There's like a name for that kind of instrument. It's like an orchestra hit or something. I forget.
Yeah, I
But
don't
it's
know.
pretty cool that they like made it sound like an animal cry.
It's just a very
Alright,
frumpy
I would-
noise that I like.
Yeah, I was just thinking, don't roll a 1. If there's anything but a 1, then I'm happy.
It's just $200.
It could be worse, but it also could be a lot better.
You could land on one of Ribbon's $900 spaces. I guess the game's happening now.
Yeah. God, I thought that Space Ice Trip would be good.
Oh,
Spruced
hang
up
on,
would be
I have to rev up my memory.
Yep, go for it.
All right, good luck. Oh, tough one.
Do you want an extra life?
Do you remember?
If you get bankrupt, you come back with 100 coins.
You
Wow,
remember-
your memory's so good.
I remembered where the stocks were.
When I was really good at this game as a kid, I would just pick Bowser just to handicap myself. As soon as I started saying that, I'm like, what is another word for that? But then it came out.
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah.
They should have in this game. Hang on, I'm trying to think of how to construct this better. They should have a adventure card that when you pick it, you have to choose between like either getting like 5,000 gold or lunch with Jay-Z.
I mean, the 5,000 gold, obviously. What do I have in common with Jay-Z?
Yeah, I don't think I want to have lunch with Jay-Z, honestly.
Would you rather have lunch with Jay-Z or double it and give it to the next person?
Wait, someone's gonna have lunch with 2 Jay-Z's?
I like jokes.
I love jokes.
Boop. What should I sell?
This is a pro-joke household.
Cloning is only ethical if it's to have lunch with 2 of the same person.
Let's see, which direction am I?
Speaking of ethical cloning, have you seen 2B yet? I've sent you that video multiple times, that Canadian cartoon. Did you watch it yet?
I think I lost the link.
I'll send it to you again.
Okay. Aw, damn it. That's really, really bad, actually.
I mean, twice its value.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
I'm getting money, oh no. Alright, where am I going? Anywhere but here.
Take the midnight train going anywhere.
Can't stop winning.
I just keep popping to the... Oh, no, the music ended, so I can talk again.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Every
It
song
is.
in Mario RPG is so good. What's the composer for that again? I think I know, but I don't want to say the wrong name and be wrong.
Alright, go to bed.
Good night.
Go to sleep.
Okay, yes, it is Yoko Shimomura. Who, like, what else did she do that was good? I want to. I think I know.
Lots of weird things,
Yes.
and also I think.
Okay.
parts.
Yes. I was like, did she do Street Fighter? I think she did Street Fighter. Yeah, Street Fighter 2. I mean, but yeah. The person who made the Guile music made this song.
Hell yeah. Da, da, da,
Yuko
da.
Shiomura is also known for sampling from a lot of real oddball synthesizers, which is pretty cool.
That's cool.
Earthbound has a lot of samples in it, and I think that's why it'll never be on Nintendo Music app.
Mhm.
Every Super Nintendo game has a lot of samples on it.
No, but,
because
like,
that's how they're made.
It has samples
Oh,
from
samples of real songs.
yes,
Yeah.
like samples from Beatles songs, and yeah, like one of the
That's
samples
the only
is
one I know that would be copyrighted.
one of them is like it's a public domain song, but it's specifically the version of it that was used as the Monty Python show theme.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
I think, if I remember correctly, there's a song in Earthbound that samples it's just a normal guitar sample, but the loop point is broken slightly, so it sounds slightly wrong. And
A lot of
then-
the samples are like that. Yeah.
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 But there's a specific one that Toby Fox went in and broke the loop point some more, so it sounds even more wrong. And that is the main sample in Megalovania.
Huh.
He would. He would.
Yeah. I think of like one of the other ones is like the Little Rascals theme.
Hey.
H.
That's like it.
H.
Like the Little Rascals, the movie from a billion years ago,
Yeah.
or the original. Okay.
You know, I can't do it, but yeah.
Yeah, like I barely remember it.
Yeah. There's a
You
good
didn't
YouTube video
know
on
about
it.
the Little Rascals.
I did.
No.
I'm not
Wow.
sure I know about Little Rascals.
Okay.
What
Well,
is
the Little Rascals is a TV show about a bunch of kids who are rascals.
And little.
that makes sense to me.
That's about it.
I mean, they're normal size for kids.
I
Yeah,
think I was aware
true.
of them as a kid, but I think I also got them mixed up with the Goonies.
I always do that too.
No
yeah.
way. No.
I've never seen the Goonies, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, my primary knowledge, like the place where I get most of my information about what the Goonies is the A Question of Character video.
Is what? Sorry?
There's a YouTube channel that Holly showed me called A Question of Character. which is really
Okay.
fun.
Most of my knowledge, no, I'm sorry, all of my knowledge of the Goonies comes from the NES game Goonies 2. Which,
Yeah, I know of that game. I don't know anything that's in it other than I think that's what was in the.
There's a
A Question of
mermaid?
Character video.
and apparently
fine.
the mermaid's not from the movie. Here's
Yeah.
what you know about the
It's
Goonies
pretty
2.
fitting for there to be a mermaid in a Goonies game, though. Like, it is within theme.
Yes, so here's the thing about
It's
the
like
Goonies
added
2.
for the game, but it's not out of question.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing about the Goonies 2 is the Goonies 2 is the sequel to the Famicom game The Goonies. The thing is,
Yeah.
the Famicom game The Goonies never came out in the US. So they brought the Goonies 2 over here to the US, but they didn't change the name of it. They kept it as Goonies 2. And so like Jeff Gerstmann was just like, I guess they made a video game sequel to the movie. Yay, Boone.
I didn't know the Goonies got much play in Japan. Huh.
Yeah, lots of movies get a lot of play in Japan, for whatever reason.
I learned today The Simpsons is pretty unpopular there.
It's still known enough. I just think like not enough for any of the video games to make it over, mostly because they're all terrible. But
Right.
yeah,
I really
I'll
like learning
never
about
see-
stuff that is just like inexplicably extremely popular in like someplace far away from where
Yeah.
it was released. Like there's a band that I really like called Billy Talent that's like pretty popular in Canada and then not really in the States at all, and then they're just also huge in Germany.
yeah, there are a lot of bands that are way more popular in Europe, even though they're American bands.
Boy, wait till you learn about jazz.
Or like metal, especially is
Yeah.
like there are a lot of American metal bands that are like not that well known here, but like Europe is yeah.
Mhm.
Also, if I remember
Some of-
correctly, Germans love David Hasselhoff.
Yep. Some of the best jazz performances of like the 80s and late 70s are recorded in Japan because jazz is really big there.
It's Cool.
Yep.
This is something I hate to bring up, but it's like it's so interesting that I want to bring it up anyway. There used to be this blog that I read like literally 20 years ago. Like I was a child, like teen when I read it. It was a guy who an American guy who moved to Japan, and one of his friends from Japan was like a woman who mostly learned how to speak English from watching South Park.
Oh,
Awesome.
no.
Yes, so she was like very vulgar.
Oh.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
it
that
sucks, but like, but
sucks.
also it was 20 years ago. Like if you're gonna watch South Park, that was when you would watch it, never again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
All right, where am I? Okay, that's my spot, so we're good.
When it was okay to be homophobic.
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, it was okay to be homophobic in Japan until like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. There still might be a little work being done on it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, there's still work being
It's-
done on
it's-
that here.
It's a lot better.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Japan has definitely gotten over a lot of its like conformity issues. Like it's still very much still like that, but at least they can like rationalize why you be nice to people that are different from you.
Wow. I did it.
Nice.
A big commission. All right, everybody,
Yay.
give me money. Give me,
Okay.
give me.
Nope. Yeah, sure. That's worth it to me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's less than the amount of rent you'd have to pay for wherever you land.
Honestly. And I can just like skip most of the board knock and just head straight to the bank.
Video games.
I love
Video games.
I've had a video game. I've had a video game open on my computer for like 4 days because I'm on a really hard level and I can't beat it. But if I quit, I have to do the previous 4 levels again.
Oh god.
That's just
Is
bad
it
game
N-
design. That's just Mega Man password game design.
Is this N++?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why would
jeez.
why would the game not? That's dumb.
Well, it's because the levels are supposed to be like 20 seconds long. It's just that this one's really really hard.
Yeah, that still seems weird to me.
And also, like once you have beaten a level as part of an episode, you can go back and like play just it whenever you want.
Hoppet.
But...
I'm trying to make a decision.
Okay.
Let her cook.
Okay.
Oh, I see now. Sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to tell the difference between making a decision and not noticing you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more a thing where like buying it never occurred to me as a good idea for any ever.
Nope, I need to take some risks to get ahead.
Yeah, because like that does give you the district, so I get it.
Oh, we're gonna play Risk.
Eventually.
Yeah,
I've played
I
Risk 2 or
I
3
need
times.
to get working and porting more board games over to.
Ah, delicious.
I think the main reason
play,
yeah.
Sorry, you go.
I was saying the main reason I haven't worked on it is probably because like I don't think there's some people here who don't want to play it, so like there's less incentive for me to work on it on Risk.
I'll play Risk.
Okay. But like specifically Risk Legacy.
Oh, yeah, that might be a little too much for me.
Oh, that's gonna be more fun than
Fine,
Risk.
I'll do it. Whatever. What's
Yeah,
what's
just commit now.
Yeah.
What's life without Risk?
Life's a different game. It's generally worse, I think.
But there are still other board games I'm gonna focus on first before that.
Of course.
I definitely want to move towards more board games in the future.
Wait, I don't.
Hey, if you're looking to get a promotion, we have plenty of accommodations for you.
I think I have the numbers to get out of here still. What do I own? Do this. Oh yeah, I'm getting way out of here. No. Let's spruce things up, shall we?
Should spruce things up.
I want to spruce things up.
Every time I listen to a song like this with that certain kind of drum rhythm to it, I want to like slam on my desk to the rhythm, but like get louder every single time I do it. Like I've done that before actually. Music.
That's doing music.
Yeah, that's doing music.
Can't get enough of that sweet music.
That's been most of my music performing is like taking two pencils and drumming on a desk.
Yep.
Yay! I was like, oh, am I
If I
gonna
ever
move?
have a kid, I'm gonna let them listen to music.
Yeah,
I think music seems pretty fine to listen to.
I appreciate that my music playlist is so absurd. Like, literally, like classic dad rock to prog to video game music
Oh, thank you.
No
to
problem.
like since I started that like 1,000 albums you need to listen to before you die, I put like a few of those songs into there. So like now there's some like
That's
jazz
cool.
in there. Yeah,
Oh yeah, how far along are you in that?
I haven't touched it recently because I've been too busy focusing on Shimbursary stuff,
Mhm.
and I also
yeah.
I also stopped on it because one, I was dealing with my teeth recovering, and two, archive.org was down, and so I couldn't access the book.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
So all those things were the reason I stopped working on it. And like I could work on it now, but like I need to spend all of my free thinking space on working on the Shimbursary stuff. So afterwards I'll pick it up again. But yeah. Trying to think of what is the like weirdest music. Like I have some Vocaloid songs in there. I have like Baby Metal's great, but I have most of Baby Metal in there.
is there a Vocaloid album in the 1,000 songs you have to listen to before you die? Or are you
No.
just talking about your
No, I'm
playlist?
sorry. Yes, I'm just talking about my regular playlist. Yeah.
Okay.
Like some songs have made it over to the regular playlist from that.
That's how listening to music works.
Yep. And like it's also why I started in the first place was like to add more variety to my music. And also like there's some stuff on there that like I'm not like very knowledgeable on Led Zeppelin. That should change. And like I think like half
Good,
like 4 Led
it's a
Zeppelin
good
albums
hole
are
to
in
go
there.
into.
What's that?
Led Zeppelin hole's a good hole to go into.
Yeah. Like I love Stairway to Heaven. What's the other good one? Immigrant Song is good.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I send you the video I saw of someone performing Immigrant Song live?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I should.
Okay.
It's like it's not a full video of the song. It's like 20 seconds long, and
Yeah.
something funny happens in it. But like,
Christ. All I have to do is not land there. It's easy.
I love video games.
Yeah, I mean, the
Look.
red ones are also easy to avoid because, like, you just take the other route.
But eventually you
Yeah.
have to cross through.
I'm definitely playing a very risky game here.
Yeah, it's like if you land on the bank and then you roll a 1, is when you might land on it.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, time to go left.
This way.
I mean, 430 is not that much, but it's still all your ready cash.
This also does have a knock-on effect of discouraging people from getting promotions.
Eh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, unless they have the numbers to just pass right through.
Yeah, I mean, not discouraging, but delaying.
Well,
Potentially,
whatever.
potentially delaying. Yeah.
The math works out the same regardless of which one
Spider
you use.
die.
Thank you.
Bide or die.
Yes, pick one.
I love that game.
Sometimes in my head, like every time I see the name of a robot master, like I'll be like, Snake Man, the 2 genders.
Have a heart.
When I was a kid playing Mega Man 9, I was like,
Oh God! Wait, how do you make me feel old with that?
Yeah.
I was like, I decided that the level I was going to tackle first was Splash Woman's.
I mean, her. Yeah.
So I spent a lot of time trying to beat Splash Woman's stage, and I found it really difficult. I never beat her.
Yeah.
And
Eggman 9 is hard.
it never even like really occurred to me to like try a different stage. It just
Yeah.
kept, like trying to beat Splash Woman.
I mean,
And then it
that's.
took me like 15 more years to figure out I was transgender.
I mean, that's honestly a good strategy if you know one of the robot masters is the easiest one. But yeah, but also for what it's worth, like Splash Woman's stage is like moderately hard, but she is also the easiest boss in that game
Mhm.
because she takes double damage from the Buster because she's a woman.
It's like you want a female robot master? Here you go.
Yep.
She gets to be weak because we're a bunch of old dudes
Yeah.
and we don't know how the world works.
I forget, was Inafune still working with Capcom at that point? I think he was. Not that I'm saying he's the reason that is, but...
Right.
Sexism aside, Mega Man 9 I think is one of my faves.
Oh, it's low on the list for me, but like...
Yeah, I don't blame you. I acknowledge I'm weird for it being one of my faves.
Like, I was thinking about, like, someone posted a thing about, like, what's your, unpopular Mega Man opinion, and, like, mine is, like, I always say, like, Mega Man 2 is a lot lower on my list than it is, just because it's so overblown, but, like, I will take it over 7, 8, 9, and 10 easily, like, obviously.
7 is so boring to me.
7's fine, the final boss is complete dog shit, though. It's so hard. Like, there's a quote from Keiichi Inafune where he just said, like, hey, what if we made the final boss of that one really hard? Like, that's what he said during the development.
I found 7 to be super easy.
7 is pretty tame in difficulty, but the final boss is just absurdly hard. Like,
Maybe I just don't remember.
it's so weird. Like, 7 is one of the ones I've never beaten. I'll need to for the stream, but I've gotten to the final boss and just never beat it. I guess
That's what happened
technically,
to me in Mega Man 2.
I guess technically that happened with 8 as well, because I didn't play, like, after I didn't beat 7, I didn't go on to play 8. So I'm very unfamiliar with 8. 9 and 10 I also have not beaten, but I don't anticipate that being that much of an issue. Hey!
Ugh,
Well, that's the game.
it begins.
I'm still doing pretty good, money-wise. I don't know how. Because I just got lucky
Piggybacking on
where...
that district.
Yeah. And not landing anywhere, really.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a slow map. By doing pretty good, do you mean you're doing the best of the four of us?
Yes.
Doing alright.
Yeah, that's not a great district, but it's doing okay with stocks, so... I keep wanting to talk about Mega Man, but it's not interesting.
Mega Man's cool.
Yeah, Mega Man's cool. You should watch me stream Mega Man games, they're fun.
Uh-oh.
One thing I was thinking about, and I was talking about this with Alex Daly, was like I'm playing all the Mega Man games so that I can eventually start playing some Mega Man fan games. But I've realized like a lot of those fan games will reference like the X series and Battle Networks, and then like so I might as well just play all the official games. But then by that point, I'm like, I'm going to play the classic games again just to remind everyone of what they are. By that point, so that'll be like a year or two from now. Oh, me.
Sorry, I kind of got in the way of your strategy, Holly, but
That's
I
okay. I get you.
need to pick the one that matches.
I understand.
I have to pick the one that matches me, too.
This slime is as black as my soul.
Wow.
Oh, well, you were just like fucked regardless.
Oh,
I'd really like to know how the randomization on this works.
it doesn't.
Oh, that's true. Yay.
Video games.
Yay.
Oh, I'm safe.
How do you feel about Mega Man 6? That's one of the weird ones.
So I kind of do get 4, 5, and 6 a little mixed up in my head, and I want to like play them again just to dejumble them. But I think
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I remember liking 6 a bit.
Okay.
I can't remember whether it was 5 or I think it was 6 that did this. Was the refights and the final boss are separate stages, so if you die in the final boss, you don't have to do the refights again, and that's a really good decision.
That's good.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, yeah.
And also just the super adapters are really good. Like just the mobility options with the jet adapters.
Yeah, that's true. Excuse me. It's like a very rainy, sleepy day.
Yeah,
Here.
it's been dark out for most of the day here because of daylight savings time. Yeah.
I did my normal weekend thing of setting like 3 alarms for when I want to wake up. The last one being at like 1 p.m. if I sleep through the others, and then still sleeping until 2 p.m.
Wow.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, I'll eat it.
Thank you.
But yeah, I think all of the NES games I like in some way. Like, I don't find Mega Man 1 hard, and it's, like, a lot of the ways it's different. Mega Man 2 is a classic, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Mega Man 3, the Doc Robot stages are not great, but the Rush Jet is so good in that game, because we can freely control it rather than just going forward, so it's gives you a lot of mobility options there. And then 4, 5, and 6 I kind of get jumbled up in my head, but they're good. I like Brightman stage a lot.
Mega Man 3 adds the dash, so
The slide, yeah.
yeah, whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then 4 adds a charge shot, which I think is generally good. The biggest problem with the charge shot is it made them increase the enemy HP a lot, which is annoying if you don't use the charge shot.
Oh, I had never considered that.
Yep. But it does, like...
Sometimes wonder if the charge shot would have been better if it auto-charged.
There are some fan games that do that. I don't super
That's
care
cool.
for it, but it's valid.
I'm thinking more from an ergonomics perspective. Anyway.
Yes, I think that's exactly why they have that option, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it deals damage depending on how recently you last fired, rather than making you like choose.
Yeah. But like I know there are some
Yes.
people who just like will play those games with a turbo controller, and like that's a valid option if you like have hands problems, but like
Yeah.
I very much enjoy mashing and like that I enjoy that feeling of like skill accomplishment, even if it's just
Right.
mashing, yeah.
There is something to be said for like just execution feeling good.
Yes, and it's like another reason why I like really don't like using save states. Just like, yeah, the execution part of it is validating, even if it makes the game take a lot longer sometimes.
Yeah.
There is actually one fan game that has save states in it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like they just implemented it in Game Maker. Like I don't think that game's particularly hard, but it's still interesting that it, did that.
Well, I'm glad I didn't sell that one.
Yeah. You'd have missed out on 44 gold.
Hey, every penny counts.
That's true.
I guess I'm going to the bank.
Good luck.
I hope you don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Actually, I do hope you roll a 1. I'm not gonna lie.
That's very
Yeah,
too
be honest.
expensive. I should
At least
invest
in
here.
that case, you have the choice of like the least of 4.
That's true.
Yeah.
Could just go back.
But
up to
the
paperless.
least of the 4 is also going backwards, so that's an issue. I guess I can go
Sure.
for the yellow, so. But also, I
It
really
doesn't
want to
matter if
avoid
you go back.
want to avoid
yeah.
that hell that Cass created
Mm-hmm.
in my district.
Yeah, that's
Oh, my money.
Oops.
Oh, you know what we need to do some fucking time? Is play Wily and Right No Rock Board, That's Paradise, which is basically Fortune Street but with Mega Man.
Oh, hell yeah.
that's a lot of words. Wily, what? No.
So it's literally just Wily and Right's Rock Board, That's Paradise, but in Japanese. Wily, wait,
Oh, okay.
Wily no Right.
Rock
Wait,
board.
yeah, Wily and Right no. Actually, I don't know. Is it Toe? Wily, Toe, Right, and no Rock Board. Yeah,
Would
Toe means
probably
and,
Wily.
right? It's an ampersand, so like I don't know how to. I think it's still
Duh.
pronounced Toe in Japanese, but
Oh, sort of mostly means and.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Welcome,
okay.
brother.
Sure.
But yeah, it's an NES game, so I think probably the best way to do it would be Parsec. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 'cause
lovely.
there's
Are
like
there any
well,
games
especially
like
since
emulators
it's
from
like
that one?
it's a turn-based
Well,
game, so
the
whatever.
problem is it's 4-player turn-based, but I think you use like one controller or two controllers.
Oh,
So like
interesting.
that's messy in no matter what the
That's funny.
context. Yeah.
Yeah. I know the only emulator I know of that you can do that with is like browser based, which is probably not what we want.
Yeah.
Should we do a Bomberman sometime?
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
should.
Bomberman.
There's a couple good fan game versions of Bomberman that I've gotten to play.
Cool.
Yeah. Or not couple.
What-
There's one.
Well, still.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's all you need.
Bomberman is... It's fun. It's
Yeah.
just straight up fun. So,
Next time that there's only 2 people around, which I guess implicitly because I'm the one saying it, and next time it's just me and two.
Yeah.
I've got to talk you into playing Windjammers with me.
Yeah. We could do that.
But, well, I totally play Windjammers.
Yeah, I would-
I've always wanted to try that
Same.
game out.
I need to learn how
Windjammers
to
is
play
awesome,
it.
but it is like strictly 2 players. So like it's.
But yeah,
Damn it.
it's kind of like a Fightcade type thing where we can just go in and out.
But I think we could probably just actually use Fight
It is
Yes.
on Fightcade, yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
an arcade game. Yes,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess we
Oh.
could just take turns. There's no reason we couldn't.
Fightcade
How
is
is there
name.
still a property with 8 rent on this board?
How are there still
It's,
two?
it's just nobody
unprompted?
cares about it because it only gives
Well,
you 8.
I think those are known because like they've been sold.
Yeah, those have been sold through venture cards or whatever.
Yeah. I love how squished the 117 is on that tile.
Yeah.
Like, oh, these have to be 3 digits. Okay, use the squish option in GIMP.
Oh wait, this is actually extremely good for me. It does mean that I have to avoid rolling a 1, but
Oh,
Yeah, no problem.
Easy.
It's an 8-sided die.
yeah.
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 Does it
And
even have a
I'll
one
get to
on
choose
it?
which way to go, even if I.
It has a 1, I think.
Okay.
Maybe,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. I don't think
Pretty
it
sure
is weighted differently. I think it is just equal chance of each side. Is just how many sides it has.
hmm
Because I remember playing with the editor, and the option is just like maximum die size.
Right.
Does it max out, or can you just put whatever you want?
I don't know. I think it does.
I mean, eventually the game wouldn't have like sprites to show,
Yeah, exactly.
or like textures, rather than sprites, I guess.
I think it's just the spider die is the biggest one, but I'm not sure how many sides that is. I just keep saying spider die every time that comes up.
I think it's 8.
8. It's 8.
Is it 8? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Which
maybe
is why
why.
spider is like appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, you're right.
That reminds me of a fun thing in Spider-Man lore. In Secret Wars, Spider-Man gets the black symbiote suit, and he thinks that it becomes a black suit that has his logo on it because he was inspired by the Spider-Girl that or Spider-Woman that he just met, who had a similar black suit. And then years and years later, it's retconned and like made that the symbiotes resemble, like they come from like this guy called Null, who is like the Lord of the Symbiotes or whatever, and he has a logo that looks just like that. So then why was it on Spider-Girl's thing in the 80s or whatever? Yeah, that's always bothered me.
Come on down.
Yeah, I don't need to go here actually. What am I doing? Where am I going? Down? Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you want clubs.
Yes, I do.
You know what the suits in this game remind me of? Balatro.
Hell yeah.
A
Hell yeah.
game with suits.
Need to go down to the clubs so I can deal with some seals.
I've been playing that game a bit recently. I
What
played the
was
game
good?
and then played one run, and I was like, this is like fine. I'm not sure I'm gonna like get deeply into it. And then Amy played it a bit, and Amy was like, "Oh, this game's for me."
I'm gonna assume
Awesome.
I'm gonna assume everyone missed my clubbing seals joke.
I did not realize that's what the joke was.
Yes.
I just didn't get it.
My favorite clubbing seals, fun fact,
No.
is that
No.
there was
Veto.
in the Famicom version of Ice Climber, one of the enemies was a seal, and they changed it for the NES version, and then they had to change it for Melee as well.
Wow.
Yes, so they had to make a whole new model for one of the enemies for Melee.
Could go there and stop on my own place, or
The weird Yeti guy in Melee and in Ice Climber was originally a seal.
Huh.
Yep. Polar bear was okay though. You can beat up a polar bear.
Well, yeah, they're bears.
Yeah.
yeah, there's no risk of anyone emulating that in real life because they'll die.
It's fine. He has underwear on, so it's okay.
There you go.
I think I've talked about this before, but I remember when I was a kid, there was a commercial for the Vancouver Grizzlies that was like talking about like how to deal with like a bear attack and play dead. It was just an ad for a basketball team.
Yeah.
I guess there's good knowledge. There's an episode of Peppa Pig that was banned in Australia because the moral of the story at the end of it is that there's no reason to be afraid of spiders.
Oh God.
Is Peppa Pig from? It's from Britain, not
From
Australia.
the-
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
British. But yeah.
That does remind me that where am I going? It's fine. Yeah, There was a recent controversy related to an episode of I'm not sure if the show's called Moon Girl or Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, but it's a Marvel. It's based on a Marvel Comics character, but it's its own original universe for the cartoon.
Right.
An episode that deals with a transgender character that Disney decided to pull it and not release it, and then it
Oh,
immediately
good.
got leaked, and it's on archive.org, so go check it out.
Oh yeah. Good. I found out fairly recently, I think last year or something, that there's a Spider-Man show that's like for children. It's like a young children's show, and the theme song is like, I forget if it's Fall Out Boy or if it's just Pete Wentz, but either way, what the fuck?
Huh.
I don't know. That seems appropriate, but yeah. Apparently, from what little I've learned about that episode, like some description of it, it's basically there is a transgender girl in Moon Girl's class, and she wants to be on the volleyball team, and literally one person on the opposing, one of the parents on the opposing team has an issue with it, and literally no one else in the show does. But apparently, that woman also eventually learns black magic and uses that to literally prevent her from playing. Very funny concept.
Yeah, I actually do love the idea of like a villain motivated by petty transphobia.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So I've been meaning to watch that show, and I also downloaded that episode just in case. I mean, it's not
Right.
gonna be hard to find later because of how many people care, but yeah, I decided to download it anyway just ahead of time. But I should look up that show and watch it because I've heard good things. And like Devil Dinosaur is a cool character. He goes back to like originally it was Moon Boy and Devil Dinosaur, and they were like he's like a Cape Boy, and then I think Moon Girl is more of a like technologically character, but then Devil Dinosaur is a dinosaur. Oh, it's lagging, I guess. Or there it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, you cut out for a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't on my end.
Oh, okay. That's good then. The only other thing I know about Devil Dinosaur is there is a alternate universe of it where it's Captain America is with Devil Dinosaur, and that's cool. And it's called The Devil and the Captain. Good name.
Oh, have fun, everybody.
Oh.
I didn't read what it said.
I was
Oh, you're gonna roll a 7.
Oh, cool. Wonder where I'll land.
7s are nice.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Everybody gets a 7.
You planned that one out, Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
I can't believe how smart I am.
Yeah.
Winning strategy. Uh-oh.
Oh,
There we go.
It's fine.
8.
Damn. I'll never win now. Yeah, I don't
Wow, I
know if
rolled
the
a
internet thing
7.
is just me, but
Also, your comment about the like Spider-Man show, like I'm trying to think of what it is because there are so many Spider-Man shows. There've been a lot of them
Yeah.
recently. I think I probably know which one it is, even though I don't know the theme of it or anything. Christ.
It's like
Thunder's kind of a
it's like a 3D animation cartoon,
Oh, then it's not the one I'm thinking
I
of.
believe.
Oh wait, the only 3D one I know was like in the wake of the Spider-Man, the Raimi films.
I think it's newer than that.
Yeah. That one was weird because it was literally supposed to be. It was like I think it was on MTV and it was supposed to be a continuation of the films, but then like Spider-Man 2 came out and contradicted it, so then it wasn't. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The one I'm thinking of was like Spider-Man was pretty much constantly part of a team with a bunch of other superheroes. I think Nova was in it, and I can't remember who else.
It's actually gonna bother me if I don't look it up right now.
Yeah. But also I don't know the name of it either way, so...
Oh, it's
guess-
funny to me when Spider-Man's on a team because he's like sad, lonely boy all the time. So
Oh, what? Why is this? Okay, there we go. It's Marvel's Spidey and his amazing friend.
Okay, no, that's not the one I was thinking of. And yeah, I guess that is kind of 3D animated. Yeah, that one's kind of like... Wasn't there another Avengers show in that same style?
I don't know.
Yeah. I really love how... I mean, Spider-Man is now constantly part of a team because, like, even in the comics, it's like he is with Miles and Gwen at all times.
okay, yeah, you're right. That's like cool. That's the cool
Yeah.
Spider team. Though.
Yeah.
Like when Spider-Man was hanging out with the X-Men in the '90s or whatever, that was like a little weird to me.
And like in the 60s, he was like very often not just the 60s. So in the 60s, he wanted to join the Fantastic Four, but then they didn't let him. And then I think later on he was with like the Future Foundation, which is just another name for the Fantastic Four.
It was like, you're not cool enough, Spider-Man.
Well, so what it was like they bought into the propaganda from Jameson. Like because I mean they watch the news or like pay attention to the news. Like they don't know anything.
I should also say that earlier when I said I don't know if it was Pete Wentz or Fall Out Boy as a whole, and actually both options were wrong. It was Patrick Stone.
I don't know who that is, so it's fine.
He's in Fall Out Boy.
Okay.
No!
Wait, does that mean my shops don't close too because I'm named Holly? Oh, I meant I'm
No,
Toad.
because your
I'm
name's
Toad.
Toad.
The guy from Hoobastank sang one of the Sonic songs.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Like Forces.
Sonic
right?
Forces.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
and the guy from Deep Purple sang the song in Blue Dragon.
Let's go gambling.
That's still my favorite joke of anything ever. It's just that song was used in what's that game called? Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, the like
Oh,
RPG parody. And literally,
Yeah.
so
I really
if you go into the files of it, the like artist field just says, "I can't believe the guy from Deep Purple sang this."
I have to, don't I?
No, I will.
Well, Holly busted up my other plan, so.
You're banned from the Streamiversary now. No, I can't do that. I need you there.
T, you just gotta look. You're being given a ton of money. You gotta
but-
dish back out.
I don't have anything else to buy. All of my other properties are low value. Like even when I spruce them up, it's gonna be like 20.
Yeah.
What? No, you buy out other people's properties or you
Oh
make
yeah,
trades.
but yeah.
You gotta make plays to win. Otherwise, we're just playing shoots and ladders.
I really thought you were gonna land on my spot there, which would have been very much funnier.
Yeah.
Like to get past all of Ribbon's things and then land on mine.
I might have bought it out.
I mean, I guess I just need to have people buy out a few more of my things and then I win.
This is for 2 cents. No, I'm not doing that. Even though it would give me 3 in that district, I don't think it's worth it.
I'll buy out this one. No, because the ones in this district are so low price that it's not gonna help me.
Yeah.
Like even if I spruce them all up, it's still gonna be like 200.
It's kind of weird you're ahead and don't own a district. I'll have to think about that.
Yeah, this is a weird map.
Gotta find a way to incorporate that into your world.
Go left. Go left. Okay, go left. You could have gone left.
I could.
I don't remember what the context is, but I have the sentence, sure, I'll incorporate that into my belief system in my head.
I
Christianity.
feel like I've heard that before.
Does sound familiar, yeah.
Let's roll.
One of my favorite and least favorite things about the Daredevil TV show is the way it incorporates references to Christianity that make me go, oh, that's actually kind of cool.
There's some cool stuff in Christianity.
Yeah, like this is in season 3, so like mild spoilers, but basically just like everything seems to be going wrong for Matt, and he compares it like he's talking with a nun about how he feels like he basically tells a story of Job, who is like God killed all of Job's children, and even though Job was God's best servant, and then God killed all of Job's children, and so yeah, like. But also, like, it's still really interesting, the like dichotomy of like I am going up at night and beating people up, and still trying to consolidate that with religion. And also ends up being like literally the only like the people who know he is Daredevil are like his priest, because he goes to confession and talks about it.
Honestly, Daredevil had like a Christian angle to it.
Yeah, he's always been Christian related.
Okay.
Well, maybe not in the original, but like in the 80s and stuff at least.
Maybe in the original it was implied he was Christian because it was implied everyone was Christian.
Yeah, like religion. I don't think
Back
religion
then.
came up much in those N60 stuff, but well, maybe yeah. Even so, like yeah, like
Oof.
Ben Grimm is Jewish, but that never comes up in the old stuff, and that's mostly because
Ooh.
like the artist that made him was Jewish, and I think isn't
makes
Stan
sense.
Jewish as well? I don't know.
That's
Anyway.
a pretty big swing.
Yeah.
No.
Well, look on the bright side. How bad Toad is doing, we'll never see him again. But seriously, please change your Mii back next time.
Oh yeah, no, this is a one-time
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, you mean Toad's not gonna go to Dragon Quest Land? Weird. I kind of want to go through all the costumes and see, like, are there any male-specific costumes, or is it just, like, there are female-specific costumes?
Right.
Didn't seem like it,
Yeah.
because I've switched back and forth a few times.
That's so gender.
That's so gender fluid.
Freebie, what's inside?
Oh, cool.
It's-
Cool, all one suit. I wonder if that's, like,
Thanks.
is always a full set of suits, or if it can be, like, a random gift. You got 10 gold!
Yes, I'm starting to wonder if our property buyout strategies didn't work so well.
No, you should definitely buy out more of my properties.
I'll pass. Thanks. Thanks for the suggestion. I appreciate it. Your feedback is appreciated.
You have the half price special offer.
It's really funny that the most expensive property there is the clockmaker.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, clockmaker is a common metaphor for God, so yeah.
Huh.
If you're visiting that guy, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny.
Is that why Dr.
The god
Manhattan?
of clocks.
Is that why Dr. Manhattan is a watchmaker's son?
Probably.
Like the whole thing about Watchmen was like once the particle accelerator or whatever, that's the Flash, but when the thing killed him, like he put himself back together, and like it's like only the watchmaker's son could put himself back together. Is like the thing
Oh,
they
and
say.
that's why it's called Watchmen.
Maybe.
maybe.
But also like who watches the Watchmen was a phrase that existed.
Yeah.
It's still a phrase.
Yes. Yeah, whatever. That's
okay.
just a bad decision.
I didn't need it.
Probably.
Yeah, these are way cheap properties, but we'll see what happens.
How much did you pay? Like
I
500?
don't even pay attention. Not very much apparently, because I still have 15,000.
Yeah.
Watchmen's good.
Should read it
For-
one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
For how
glad.
good this song is. Sorry, I thought you were. You go.
Talk about the song.
I was saying, like, for how good this song is, we certainly have been listening to it for 2 hours.
Yeah. It doesn't get
It's
tiring.
okay.
Yeah.
We sure have.
But yeah, I am glad I read Watchmen before I saw the film when I was a kid.
I wasn't cool enough to know about.
And, oh yeah, sorry, not a kid. I was in college, but yeah.
I've heard that I've heard a bunch of people say it's like, yeah, the Watchmen movie is as good as they could have made a Watchmen movie, but like, it is a lot worse than
Yeah.
that. Kinda.
And like I've heard mostly mixed things about the new like Watchmen animated version.
That's unsurprising to me.
Yeah. Like the weirdest thing is like it's like a good and a bad thing that like they tone down a lot of like Rorschach is a bad person. He has a lot of
Yeah.
right-wing
Right.
beliefs, and they toned a lot of that down. And that's good because that you don't have to think about that when you watch it. But also it's bad because there are already too many people who think Rorschach is cool.
Right.
Yeah. And it probably compromises on certain
Yes.
tensions in the narrative that are
Exactly, yeah.
there for a good reason.
Whatever it's worth, there was a Watchmen show on HBO, I think, that is like It's just literally a sequel to the comic. It's pretty good. I liked it a lot.
Yep, I heard of that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's that HBO one, and then there's an animated series.
Yes.
What was that made?
The animated one is an adaptation of the comic, and it's very recent. Like they've only done chapter 1, and they announced chapter 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're playing a video game.
No, I'm thinking like sorry, you can't really see, but I'm like looking at different locations and figuring out if any of them are worth sprucing up right now. Do I have any? Oh, I do have socks here, so I can do this. So. Christ. So the 42 one can go up to 63, or the 21 can go up to 60.
Yeah, but if you get a third property, that'll like
Yeah.
multiply.
But that's like it'll be like 200.
But if you have 3 in a row that are all 200, that's still kind of scary.
Yeah.
I mean, Cass has a property that's like the 1200 right there, and only owns 3. So it's
Yeah,
like,
but that's
you can-
because that's an already
Yeah.
expensive district.
Yeah, it has like a different base value.
Yeah, but districts get expensive by making them expensive, so
Yeah, but the cheap ones don't. Like,
they do eventually.
yeah.
You can make it work.
I don't think they like these ones. The ones I'm at, even though I had on all 4, I don't think they'd be higher than like 700.
I mean, you're 3,000 away from the less than 3,000 away from the. You're getting close to the goal anyway.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I'm going for. But I feel like I should spend less money, so I probably shouldn't buy one of the other ones. Maybe trade for it. What is?
You
What
could.
do I have?
You
Like
could make
I'm
a
not.
great offer.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna give Cass that one to finish that district, but
It already paid off.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
it already-
take risks sometimes.
I don't think so.
Okay.
And you know, if Cap gives me all their money, roll. Okay, cool. Did I win? Yay! Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
like
that's nothing.
yeah, the swings on that are so small.
169, nice.
Boop. Where? What's my position? Okay. Just follow everyone else. What
I
happens
just-
if you fill up one of these boards?
Oh, then it does a new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, 800 ain't too
Okay.
shabby.
I feel like we're gonna get one like that soon at this rate.
I just was having a long conversation in my head about something that I decided I should not say
Oh.
out loud.
That happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the whole thing was for nothing. Yeah, that's fine.
It should play them song to sound backwards when you go back.
Make
Play
you
it in
sit
a
through the
minor key.
animation again.
In Okay, well.
Now you must make a difficult decision.
Yeah, fine.
Not really.
In Sonic Unleashed, there are like 3 different versions of the like ranking screen music, depending on what rank you get.
Mhm.
And like the E rank music is just like like an orchestra playing out of tune. It's amazing.
That the one where Sonic's a werewolf?
Yes. A lot of people don't like that game. I
Ooh.
really like it.
Okay.
Whoa.
I think it's like finally pretty recently like got like it's getting its Wind Waker moment where everyone goes, that was actually good.
Yeah, but I have
Wind
always
Wa-
said it's good.
Wind Waker had its moment when it came out. The real ones all knew it was a great game.
Yeah, Wind Waker was good.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people who aren't real ones though.
Yeah.
I know.
But yeah, the thing about Sonic Unleashed is it came out in an era where games were supposed to be a certain length. And so the
Right.
only way they could make a Sonic game that length is by having some type of alternate gameplay style.
Yeah.
And so Sonic games started being really good when they stopped doing that and let the games just be 3 hours long. But like,
Right.
in spite of that, like the Werehog stages are pretty fun. It's just, yeah. they are the bulk of the game. And the other big thing was, like, at least on Something Awful, like, there was a Let's Play of it where they played it, like, sight unseen. Thank you. That was mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I know that's pushing it a little forward, but it's not that much.
Yes. And the problem with that was, like, they just didn't understand some of the mechanics, and they got frustrated by some things that were, like, not difficult at all.
Uh-oh.
You're talking about... Are you owing the game?
I'm talking
or...
about
Yeah.
I'm talking about what the anecdote you're telling.
Yes. Like, one of the big ones was just, like, a lot of that game is, like, you swing from, like, one thing to another, and if you just hold the button down, Sonic will automatically grab it. But they were trying to time it.
Mm.
Oh, wow, that's a very big...
Welcome
Can we
to
just
very big.
can we just say that it looks like the color is cum? It's dried cum, right? I was gonna say it's a very big cum pile. And then I stopped.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Deliberating earlier.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting there.
Yep, he's close.
I'm close to that cum pile.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm getting there.
It's a scary place to stalk, because if you roll a 1 or a 3, you just can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll live. It's an 8-sided die. What are the odds?
1 and 4.
Toad. I'm in danger.
You got 3 and 4 chances of being... Well, you have a 1 in 4 chance of being completely okay. And then whatever a quarter times a 7th is.
And then you had
I'm not doing
Kodak in
math.
I mean, we've been listening to this song for 2 hours, but I mean, look, imagine how much worse it is for those Yoshis and Toads down there.
They've been standing and jumping around the whole time. Oh boy!
I have bad news. That wasn't my property.
That's okay.
Late game decisions.
The strategy is to buy my property so that I win.
How much you spend on that?
It was like less than 500.
It was 4 times its value.
Or less than 400, sorry.
Hope that helps.
Oh wow, that's
I'm gonna have to sell a bunch of... Yeah, that's fine.
we've all got pretty good portfolios at this point.
Not me.
Everybody wins.
I'm fine
Eh.
actually. As long as I don't roll a 1, I'm fine. That's a big one.
That's a lot of ones.
Okay, so if I that's scary, but I can manage.
Just don't roll a 1. That would set you so far back.
Yeah.
We're gonna hear the song for another hour.
But at
Oh,
least
God.
at least next turn if I roll a 1, I'll be okay. Well,
Thank you.
that complicates things.
Finally.
Complates.
Now I
He's getting
can't.
tired.
I just cannot be Toad after that.
Good. Look, this is a no white people zone.
Are there any unowned shops?
Nope.
Yeah.
I think I can get through.
I don't know if you can.
I was there 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I saw it too.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought I saw it drip to a 1, and I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, just
I
this.
can always go back.
Okay. Whoa.
You're gonna break 1,000. Don't roll a 1. Don't, okay.
It's
not
not terrible.
Yeah.
Excellent, but it's not horrible.
You're
It
fine.
could be worse.
And I got 98 back for some reason. I know.
thought-
Because you own stock.
Yeah, no, I know why. Just
All right. I was worried it was going to be a 2.
I was hoping it was going to be a 2.
Well, I have empathy for my friends, so...
Ouch.
I'm kidding.
No, that's not
I
a.
know.
That's not.
That wasn't a sincere ouch. Just so you know.
Okay. All right.
I was trying to think of some good shit to sling back, but I failed. So I fell back on ouch,
Yeah.
which didn't work, but whatever.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that was like going to actually hurt anyone, but then there was a long pause where no one said anything. I was like, did I go too far?
I think we're all getting a little tired.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
but
I can go all night.
But we are heading towards the end, it seems.
Mhm.
I like that this entire stream I have had like the biggest grin on my face to the point where my face hurts now.
Why? Are you having a good
It's been a
time?
good stream.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
good.
just yeah.
I was wondering if it was like, is there something I don't know about, or are you just enjoying playing
Yeah.
video games with your friends, which is
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
like one of those things you inject in your face to like whatever it's called, Botox or whatever.
Botox.
Yeah.
Do they have Botox to make you just smile all the time? That sounds creepy as fuck.
Yeah, it's called Joker gas.
Gross. God, Joker gas scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
It's pretty horrifying.
It's like of all the things in Batman that can be kind of scary, that stuff is just like, ugh.
Come on. Yeah.
Ugh.
Aw.
Oh boy.
That's so mean. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. I do okay for myself.
It didn't seem to affect any of the rent numbers.
No, it was just
No,
stuck.
it's just a stocks.
Okay, I'll just
Yeah.
land in the middle of there. That's fine.
I mean, if you're gonna land in the middle of there, that's the one to land on.
Mm-hmm.
We do know that you are capable of rolling ones. We've learned this.
I am so tired of landing on venture squares.
I'm not. That's like how I avoid danger.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I can buy
Again. That's okay.
Yay. I'm that much closer to winning.
But then I'm not gonna buy it.
Oh. Darn. Don't you want to own all the pink properties?
I think it's a
Nah,
little late to buy something from T.
No, definitely not. What if I bought this one, huh? What then?
I mean,
Oh, but you didn't.
Yeah.
you did. You even had the dash too.
Okay. One.
That's a pretty good one. Oh,
That's the problem if you don't have the ready cash.
Yeah.
That's like the venture cards that let you spend money on stocks are like the only reason to ever want to have like cash on you.
Yeah.
let's go gambling.
This one's
Yay.
about memory, actually.
No, yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Oh god, I can't remember any of them.
I could feel you thinking, how funny would it be?
Oh,
Is it worth it?
see, the one at Mushroom makes Toad shops go up. I get it.
What's a toad shop?
The very specific kind of pet store.
Christ.
Oh wait, I'm Toad. That's what it is.
I thought you were kidding.
No, I was genuinely confused for a second.
See, this is why we need to make sure we play on the right names.
Good
We
lord.
have fun here.
Tiny little cum puddle.
Jesus.
I want this
Thank you. I actually appreciate that.
one. The odds of anything happening before T makes $1,000 are so slim, but like,
Right.
if there is a way to win, it's not going to be by doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. You gotta take risks to get ahead. Wow, T, you sure got a lot of stock in District D.
It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it.
That's not what I was going for, but it's good.
District, these nuts.
Hey. Ice cream shop. Cute.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
When do we get the adventure card that says swap and net worth with a target player?
It's not Magic the Gathering.
That's like a Sonic Shuffle ass card.
I don't.
That's one of those cards that, like, it would be in a board game that you otherwise like, but you're like, why this one card being in the game ruins the whole game?
I don't think we can do Sonic Shuffle over net play. Mostly because of the VMUs.
Oh god, I forgot it required a VMU.
It doesn't require it, it's just like, it's such a core part of the game that to play without them is not to play the game.
Yeah. That counts as requiring.
It is literally the reason why I bought multiple Dreamcast controllers and VMUs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 10 years after the Dreamcast was dead, off eBay. That's why I own multiple European Dreamcast controllers.
The Dreamcast will never die. The Dreamcast will live forever.
The Dreamcast died like a year after it was out.
No.
But yeah, like, I think I got a Dreamcast after it was dead.
Holly's a true believer.
Because it was way cheap and... Huh. I want to imagine if I bought that.
I mean...
That's a big buyout price, never mind.
You have the ready cash for it.
Yeah, but also they're 800 from winning, so...
Yeah.
I gotta stick to my guns.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you for all that money from the stocks.
It's okay. I'm gonna get it back when you land on it.
Or will I?
Someone's had to pull a venture card, like your opponents get hit by a car. It's the only way we're getting out of this.
There is, like, that's a thing in wrestling, that a wrestler gets hit by a car. And so in, like, Giant Bomb did a thing where they were playing with the, like, create a storyline thing in one of the wrestling games. And it was basically just a series of different people getting hit by cars in the parking garage thing. It's the funniest thing in the world.
Collusion.
Yeah, collusion, yes, exactly. There's also Ghost Stories is also worth checking out.
Yeah.
Collision.
Ghost Stories is such a big part of me that when I play on Pokemon Showdown in the Metronome mode, so in Metronome mode, it's you have two Pokemon that can only know Metronome, but it can be any Pokemon. So one of them is a Mega Gengar, and I named him Ghost Problems. Anyway, I made it past.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You did it.
I can't invest any money here. Do I have any... Wait, okay. Do I have any... No, I don't have any here.
Do you have anything?
Oh, I already used... Yeah, no, I cannot... I think... Hang on, let's just go through the map. Oh, hang on. Which one is B? Did I not map B? A? Yeah, the buttons are not working. I think I know why. I think it's because since I hooked up my DDR pad, it's thinking that's controller 1, and I think I changed these buttons, but not the rest of them, and I forgot that I did that.
Oops.
Because I had to do that for the Mii Maker. And
Right.
I thought...
They're just numpad 1 and numpad 3.
Funny.
Funny bunny.
Anyway.
Hey.
What was I talking about before? No, well.
No.
Metronome mode.
Yes. Yeah, well, I finished that Ghost Problems.
Ghost Problems.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which also would have been a good name for my deck in Pokemon TCG Pocket, my Gengar deck, but I called it Gengar Management.
Hey, what if I
Oh,
was
that's
Pretty
fun.
good too.
Yeah.
That's
I have to
fun.
name everything some kind of pun.
My theme for my decks, for my Magic the Gathering deck names, are just like names that are not correct. I had a red and white spells matter deck that I called black white human tokens.
I don't get it, but okay.
It's a completely different deck archetype.
Oh, a fun thing about Pokemon TCG Pocket is you can't name a deck Lapras EX because
Yeah.
Oh,
there's S space
That's
EX.
that's fun.
Yep. Hmm. Wait. Alright, 2 more. Okay. Yeah, let's just go down.
You gonna buy it out?
No. And then I ran into that because I decided to, because I couldn't think of any better name for my Marowak EX deck except Marowak apostrophe S EX, and I'm like, well, I can't do that, so I named it Marowak's NX, like AN space EX, as if I dated Marowak. And then I stopped using that deck because it's terrible.
Hooray!
It's a good deck. It's just one of those decks where it's like Marowak EX is like flip 2 coins, do 80 damage times the number of heads, and if you get 2
yeah.
tails, you lose. But like every time I play against that deck, they don't get tails, and every time I use it, I get tails. So I'm like, I'm just gonna keep playing Gengar EX. That's a
Would
good.
you recommend that game?
Yes and no. It depends on how much time you have to devote to mobile games.
Yeah.
And also, you've already missed out on, like, 2 of the events are, like, almost over, so you've already missed out on some stuff, or missed out on most of the chance to get it.
That's how it is. Like, we got into Hearthstone really late into it.
Yeah, I guess that's how I am with Marvel Snap as well. It's like, well, I think Marvel Snap handles that in a way that's actually kind of okay. Like, the stuff you are missing is, like, alternate variants of cards. I guess also that is what you're missing in Pokemon as well, because most of them are just alt-art cards, but, like... Yeah.
Look pretty scary.
We got
Marvel's-
out of Hearthstone
Yeah.
really early. Like, it was when they introduced the rotation format, where it's like this. We were like, "This is healthy for the game, but I don't want to deal with it."
Yeah.
I never got into Hearthstone because I irrationally hate World of Warcraft and Warcraft in general. Well, no. I liked Warcraft 3 when I was a kid. But I don't like World of Warcraft.
That's fair. Hearthstone is like World of Warcraft, the video game, so I get it.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Oh.
We're putting off the end for a little while longer.
Yep.
Hey, what if I win?
What if I
Let's see
bought
how
it?
What if I land on it?
Right. Go
No.
right. All right.
I bet if I make it
Don't
to
you
the
want to
end...
get a promotion?
I bet if I get a promotion, I'll probably win. I don't know, though.
It's pretty likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems extremely plausible.
MMO...
Especially if you buy stocks that raise the property value of something, and
Yeah.
that'll increase your net worth. And
If this
pretty good
teleports you to the bank and you get a promotion,
Well, they don't have enough... Actually, doesn't have enough things for it. Sorry, I
oh, you got the
gendered...
suit. Sorry,
I gendered Toad as they.
wait, no, it's no gender November. I'm they them.
Oh,
This,
okay.
this,
Oh, okay.
or I'm they she
Oh, yeah.
this month. So
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
So-
I was looking at the wrong things. I thought you had enough suits.
Anyway, that's
it's
pretty
very
good.
like it's a very light they she. Oh God, no! This is gonna set me behind, isn't it?
As part of No Gender
No!
November, I'm changing my pronouns to they them.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's set to you then.
Yeah, that's really rough.
Uh,
Oh my God, I'm so
Don't
hungry. I
forget,
want this
you're
game
here
to end.
forever.
that's lucky number 13 for you. Want to spruce up some shops?
Let's perception stuff.
What if Holly wins?
You want to roll a 1 for me?
I would so celebrate Holly winning,
The ultimate underdog story.
right?
Doing that did give T such a good song to
Well,
Oh, okay. I
so
can
we'll
count.
see. This,
I think that's
this,
game.
All right.
this is probably game, but we'll see.
That's should be.
Maybe
Oh,
Yep.
It's gold.
Yeah,
I'm the winner.
Yeah.
I'm the
good
princess.
game.
What a game.
Another
game.
victory for gender. God, the
Good job,
game is lagging on
Jen.
my end. Christ. Can't handle me winning.
are you doing this on your computer or?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm the only one playing on a Wii.
Yeah, I need to hack up my Wii. I need to. I said it last time, and yeah.
It's really easy. I can help you if you need help. Yeah. You know what this is for me? That's really exciting. This is my first ever 3rd place.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I mean, the hardest part of hooking up the Wii
Is that right?
is finding the Wii. Actually, I still got up the Wii U instead.
Yeah.
Well, no.
You
I
might
know
want
where
the Wii U just for the HDMI out.
I know where my gamepad is. I don't know if the Wii U is in the same box as it. I know my Xbox One is in the same box. Literally, that box has been sitting next to my kitchen since I moved in, and I have it's covered in dust now. But okay, I should do that sometime.
Wait. I might have remembered wrong. Hold on. I have to go look. I might have gotten other third places, but not second places.
Okay.
All right.
You might also have to check Amy's if she had a different.
No,
name.
we've just been changing the me on the save file.
Gotcha. Oh, that keeps the same stats. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm heading out now because I got errands to run. Great
All right.
games, everybody.
Yeah,
All right,
hell
good
yeah.
game.
All right, let me
I'll
cut over
see
to
you
this
later.
thing. Okay, yeah, you can leave then. Bye.
No, that was my first third place. Okay, we're good.
Yay.
That was correct.
All right, when I fade
Hooray.
over, I might not have it set correctly, so the audio might cut out on stream for a sec. Yep, it did. Okay, there we go. All right,
Yeah.
so... Christ, that made it cut out again. Join us tomorrow for more Tales Adventure and more Mario RPG, and then join us in 2 weeks, and by us I mean all of us, even Hoppet who left, for Streamiversary Third Strike. There's a trailer on the YouTube. If anyone's here, go watch the it's not really a trailer. I talked on a video.
It's something.
It's something. It's got 5 views, which is more than most of my videos have. I think it has 6 now. Anyway, yeah.
I boosted it while I was at work, and then I watched it when like hours later.
Also, I lied on it. I totally recorded multiple times and edited it all together. I didn't just record it in OBS. But
I was thinking, wow, this is one really clean take.
yes. I mean, either way, I would have edited out the quiet parts, but doing that in OBS is
Right.
more work than doing it in Audacity. Anyway, let's end the video now. See
Good night,
you
everyone.
tomorrow. Good night.
See you tomorrow. Take care.